Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, she is the really mean girl, Jordyn.
So sad. Why don't you go cry about it?
And introducing her opponents from Des Moines, Iowa, she is the Killer Bae, Heather Monroe.
Devilishly dangerous is the Killer Bae, Heather Monroe, as we get set for women's division action here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling live on Title Match Network. Thank you for joining us on Sammy Kiss. This has been a crazy night of spooktacular action here on Halloween weekend, and this is no exception. Looks could kill. Heather Monroe, that devilish outfit here for Halloween weekend, going one-on-one with the real mean girl, Dani, Jordyn. And you see her holding that burn book, and the Killer Bae fanning herself off before we get set for this matchup.
I have news for you. You're like 10 steps away from Beyonce.
Heather Monroe not showing a lot of respect to the mean girl, Dani J. A lot of mind games going here. Dani J likes to take pictures of her opponents, putting that burn book. Move over, Regina George, because Dani J is taking over the role as the meanest girl with this high school drama, trying to get in the head of Heather Monroe, but Heather Monroe's not playing into it. Heather Monroe, the former Hurricane Pro Women's Champion, held that championship for a record 645 days.
No weapons in the ring. Put them away.
The referee trying to settle this issue. Heather going to put her fan away. Dani going to put her burn book away. And we can hopefully have a nice clean matchup here on Title Match Network.
I'm the real mean girl. What do you expect? All right, fine. You don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Class act. Heather Monroe puts the fan down. Dani Jordyn.
You should know what a book is.
See, she puts the book down. She does at ringside. All right, here we go. 4 nabchucks are out of the ring.
Ready?
Bell finally rings, and here we go. Heather Monroe, Dani J, women's division action. You know, Heather Monroe, that big win over Nate Andrews at our last Hurricane Pro event, looking to get back in the title picture and regain that Hurricane Pro Women's Championship, but I'm sure Dani Jordyn has other plans here. And again, more mind games here. Heather Monroe trying to show some respect.
You did say you wanted to be my friend.
Dani Jordyn, I think maybe uncharacteristically, might be actually doing up. Saying now Heather Monroe, she's been around the block. She knows where you were going, Dani. Trick or treat. Not going to trick Heather Monroe here tonight. Not on Halloween weekend, not any night. Oh, here's cover. 1 count. Heather Monroe sweeps the leg. There's another cover. 1 count. Oh, goes for that big spin kick. Heather Monroe retorts. Back and forth we go. There's that great technique from Dani J. Vertical suplex cover. And only got a 2 count. 1 count. Dani J. from Long Island. The really, really mean girl sticking her heel right into the throat of Heather Monroe, breaking on referee's count of 4. Dani J. bringing that high school drama here to Hurricane Pro. There comes the Killer Bae. As you see, Heather Monroe known for being able to capitalize on this back and forth momentum. There's the senton. And a cover from the Killer Bae. Got a 2 count.
Ow. Come on, mean girl.
Heather Monroe, the Though she may not have the championship gold around her waist, consider herself the queen here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling, the face of our women's division. And it's going to take a lot. There's a nice hip toss. There's a Japanese arm drag. Danni wisely trying to get her feet to that bottom rope, forcing Heather Monroe to break. Danni goes to the outside. Going to rethink this. Up, but it looks like Heather Monroe not going to give her much time to think about it. Chasing her on the outside. Heather Monroe looking for something at ringside. Oh! She's got foreign object. Danni might want to trade back in the fan. Place of the dagger from the Scream Killer at ringside. Danni's got her burn book. And now the Killer's on the loose. This is going to be a slasher film here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling.
I thought you were cool for like a second until you dropped it.
Heather Monroe getting rid of the evidence.
Right there, pick him up.
God, Danni blow after blow after blow. That return knocked down Danni J just after one hit. Heather Monroe. Oh, God. These two throwing haymakers on the outside.
Bring it back in the ring, ladies. Let's go. 6.
Danni Jordyn throwing Heather Monroe face first into the ring post. Referee
Come on,
has
you gotta
got his
bring it back
hands
in.
full in this one.
7.
These two more concerned with disrespecting one another than winning this matchup here.
I'm done.
And of course,
9.
women's division action has never been hotter on the independent scene. And it's never been hotter than right here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. These two need to take this seriously if they want to possibly get into the Hurricane Pro women's title picture. Of course, Miranda, Alize, the Cruiserweight champion here in Hurricane Pro. Danni J. Oh, dropping Heather Monroe. My God, devastating DDT off the middle rope. Oh, I thought that might have been it. Heather Monroe at the last possible moment got her shoulder up. You see her grabbing at the back of her head, back of her neck. The damage looks like it's been done. But again, that's that attitude of Danni J. Danni Jordyn arguing with the fans in the audience instead of staying on off and staying on Heather Monroe.
Let's go.
Is for
Killer Bay looks out of it. She might have gotten woken up by that chop right to the chest from Danni J. Uppercut. Nice snapmare. It's Heather Monroe's position. Loopy in the middle of the ring, and there's a low drop kick. Basement drop kick from Danni J. And Heather Monroe again gets her shoulder up. J. Oh! Took in too much time arguing with the referee. Heather Monroe rolled her up, only got a 2 count, almost caught Jordyn there. Now Danni Jordyn trying to find the perfect place to put Heather Monroe. Continue this beating. There was a nice flurry there, that surprise roll-up from Heather Monroe. And again, another snapmare. Good technique from Danni J. Continue using those snapmares. Reposition Heather Monroe in the center of the ring. No more of this nonsense on the outside, keeping Heather Monroe isolated in the center of the ring. And changing up the game plan with that side chin lock, rear chin lock, keeping Heather Monroe down, but Heather Monroe back up to a vertical base here, trying to break out of this. And grabbing the hair, slamming Heather Monroe down. And lackadaisical, egotistical cover. There's another much more aggressive there. Still only a 2 count.
I stopped listening to you a long time ago. When you missed catching that knife.
Head first, that top turnbuckle. Again, that foot right in the throat under the chin of Heather Monroe, who's still dazed from that DDT. Trying to fight out of this corner base, trying to fight back. If there's anything that Heather Monroe is, it's resilient. She will always find a way to fight back and stay in the fight, and she's doing that here. Dropping Danny J with a clothesline and another one. The Killa Bay bounces back. The Devil in complete control. Big springboard splash. Heather Monroe using that shoulder, driving Danny J all the way up into the middle turnbuckle. Now this is not good. God, slamming Danny J all the way to the ground. Cover and hooks up our leg. And a 2 count. Monroe again grabbing the head. Frustrated that wasn't enough. Great flurry there. Thank you for joining us here on Title Match Network. The best women's division action is here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling and here on Title Match Network. Just look through the archives and all of our clips on YouTube to see exactly why Title Match brings the absolute best in women's division action as these two, Danny J and Heather Monroe, coming to blows. My God, strike center of the ring. Oh, super kick connects, drops Heather Monroe down. Is that enough? Oh my God, at the last possible moment, again Heather Monroe gets the shoulder up and Danny J cannot believe it. Danny Jordyn saying that she hit her in the ear. Arguing with the referee again. I've been very impressed with the mean girl Danny Jordyn though thus far. Trying to leverage up, hoist up Heather Monroe. Monroe able to get out of it, goes for another super kick to Danny J. Monroe catches her. Cover! Back and forth we go. Heather Monroe pleading with the referee, asking if that was 3. It was not. See Monroe adjusting that new gear, that special gear here she wears for Halloween weekend, celebrating All Hallows Eve here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. Was that slight attention away, a distraction, allows Danny to fire back. Another big strike. Looks like it might have knocked Heather Monroe even more loopy. Spaghetti legs from Heather Monroe. Able to get up and over though. Looking for the drag her suplex. Trying to reach in that full Nelson position. Danny switches to a big German, folds up Heather Monroe like an accordion. There's a big knee right to the back of the head. My God, base of the neck of Monroe. Another 2 count.
What the hell? I am so tired. What are you doing?
Great technique on that German suplex from Danny Jensen, but the story of this match is Jensen hits a big, Danny Jordyn hits a big move and then argues with the referee, hits another big move, argues with the referee. She needs to stay on Heather Monroe, trying to drop her in her head again. My God, this is going to be it. Oh, no! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, said Heather Monroe. Held on to that rope and Danny just falling back. Danny J up and over. Looking at trying to grab that arm. A kick of her own from Monroe. Oh my God! That's it!
Your winner of the match, Heather Monroe.
And tonight, she steps into the ring with Masha Slamovich, with the fans chanting her name here in World Gem Arena. Masha coming out hot, running big boot in the corner. Masha Slamovich deciding she wanted to kick down the forbidden door as AQA taking some stiff kicks in the corner. Clubbing elbow, Emily. We expected some violence from Masha Slamovich. I did not expect her to come out this hard and heavy.
That is right. And there goes AQA with a pin. Only got a 2.
Yeah, AQA going for the quick one. 1, 2. AQA has a strong game plan here. She's got to use that superior agility and speed because Masha's going to do stuff like this. Up on the shoulders. There you go, Spider Monkey. 1, 2. AQA, so fast, so nimble, so agile. Always able to bring the fight in interesting ways as Masha shoots her off into the ropes. Goes for another big boot.
AQA ducking a boot.
Into the running bulldog. AQA. Oh, she's going up top. If she hits that patented shooting star press, this thing's all over. Masha.
Wisely rolling out of the way.
Masha knows exactly what to expect out of AQA. Masha is no dummy. Masha does her tape study. Masha scouts her opponents. She's not going to walk in without a battle plan. As she trips AQA right into that bottom rope.
And using her foot as leverage, shoving AQA's throat into that bottom rope.
Yeah. Masha doesn't care about decorum. Masha doesn't care about sportsmanship. Masha cares about winning. As you see, wrenching the head by grabbing the hair. Oh, a clubbing blow across the face of AQA from Masha Slamovich. Ow!
Oh.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Wrenching on the face of AQA.
The fans here chanting AQA's name. AQA made her reputation in the World Gym Arena. She comes back to VWR as a signed talent. She comes back all elite, facing off against an Impact contract star here in the middle of the ring.
That is right. The Russian Dynamite, like Dynamite, leaves a trail of destruction behind her.
This is a clash of the Titans here. You've got two big names looking to walk away with a victory over the other. AQA with that crucifix into the cover. Almost gets a 3 count out of it, but walks right into that spinning heel kick. Masha able to shrug off the offense of AQA and bring the violence to her.
And Masha wrenching on the back, the shoulders of AQA.
Gonna pop those shoulder blades right out of place if AQA doesn't submit. But there, that agility and strength, the conditioning of AQA coming into play. As she tries to wrench her way out of it, Masha.
Knee to the back.
Sometimes you get stuck behind a rock in a hard place. Masha is that rock.
Standing on the hand of AQA. Taking every bit of that 5 count is Masha.
As we said, Masha will bring the fight to her opponents in whatever way she sees fit with the cover. Only a 2 count.
Kicking out at 2. Masha gonna go for it again. Only with a 1 count.
And Masha's frustrated. Masha thinks she should have put this thing away by now. Masha has a very high opinion of herself, very rightfully so. She knows how talented she is. She knows what a brutal force in that ring she can be. So the fact that this match has gone as long as it has already is astounding to Masha Slamovich. But Masha does not know what AQA is capable of if she thinks that she's going to get away with an easy win here tonight. It will be a hard-fought victory for either of these competitors.
That is right. AQA, she is small, but she is so quick and so determined in that ring.
And look at the power of AQA, muscling herself out of that situation, driving Masha into the corner.
stomps from AQA in that corner to Masha.
And AQA back on the attack with a drop kick in the corner. AQA goes for the cover.
And
she gets a 2 count. AQA would love to pick a victory up here, would love to return home a conquering hero as she throws those blows at Masha Slamovich. Masha counters, into the ropes goes AQA, runs right into a clothesline. And Masha thinks she's got it, goes for the lateral press.
Took a little too long to get that cover on her.
Yeah, you can't hesitate with an opponent like AQA. The fight in AQA just does not die. As now it looks like Masha's gonna go for that camel clutch. Masha has it locked in. Oh!
Her fingers in the mouth of AQA.
And slamming her face first to the mat. Masha looking to inflict punishment here. That is what she's doing. But AQA, such a fighter, such heart and resolve. Beautiful drop kick, sends Masha to the ropes. High crossbody.
Followed by another, and AQA is fired up here tonight.
Ducks that clothesline off the ropes. Sling blade.
Goes for the cover.
1, 2. Masha able to power out of it. AQA has got to stay on the attack. She cannot let up for 1 second. If Masha sees an advantage, she will take it. AQA goes for that spinning kick. Masha ducks it, but she knew she had to follow up. And now AQA.
Again, gonna ascend to the top rope here, looking for that signature shooting star press.
But Masha knows that if that thing gets hit, it is all over. Not gonna let AQA get airborne. Has her up on the shoulders. Modified Death Valley driver. That's gotta be it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by AQA.
Masha Slamovich starting to get frustrated again here tonight.
Yeah, Masha fed up. She wants this thing to be over. I don't speak Russian, but it sounds like she's angry. She's got AQA up. AQA able to maneuver out of it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. AQA able to steal a victory here tonight. AQA, the returning hero, steps into World Gym Arena against Masha Slamovich, and against all odds, walks out of here as a victor.
Here we go, our next matchup here at Mission Pro Wrestling. Don't Stop Me Now. We have the Mission Pro Wrestling debut of Billie Starkz going up against former Mission Pro Wrestling champion, top tier, Jazmin Allure, Candace. Based off of just these two women's entrances and what you know so far of them, what are your initial thoughts here on this matchup?
Well, I first want to give an apology because I know I will never hear the end of it from Jazmin Allure. I mentioned top tier with alignment with another competitor at the top of the show, and I just don't want to be in the wrath of Jazmin Allure, so apologies, Jazmin. But having said that, I'm really excited for Billie Starkz. This is a huge opportunity to go up against a former Mission Pro Wrestling champion. So she has her work cut out for her, but I have a feeling we're going to see some interesting moves played out here by Billie.
I completely agree. And that's the thing. I feel like these two competitors couldn't be any more different. So on one hand, you have Billie Starkz. You know, she's so colorful. She comes out here very fun. Ooh, right away taking down Jazmin Allure, bringing and showing some of that strength, even pulling a little bit of the hair, getting, locking in a Jazmin Allure in a situation where we don't rarely get to see her in a position where she's not on top. So Billie Starkz, she started wrestling at 13 years old, very, very young. She's only been wrestling for 4 years. She's still in high school, 17 years old, and here she is at Mission Pro Wrestling, already going up against one of our best in Jazmin Allure. And Jazmin Allure is obviously very accomplished here at Mission Pro Wrestling. You know, she's been doing her thing with the Renegade Twins. She's a former champion. She's faced some of the top competitors that Mission Pro Wrestling has had to offer. So these are two very different women in two different parts of their careers. But what a huge moment it would be if Billie Starkz were able to successfully defeat Jazmin Allure.
Indeed, and you know, I had a chance to sit down and talk with Jazmin Allure quite earlier, and one thing she mentioned, and she was very explicit in stating, is that she'll do anything to win, and that includes cheating. What do you think about that, Denise?
I'm not surprised by that whatsoever, because I've seen Jazmin Allure go out there, and she's the kind of person, she's the type of competitor that is willing to do anything and everything to get the end result that she desires, because at the end of the day, Jazmin Allure is top tier, and top tier only wants top tier results. And right now, she's not fighting herself at the top, but rather in the bottom at the hands of Billie Starkz, coming in here with a lot of strength, kind of outpowering Jazmin Allure. And we gotta mention the size difference between both of these women. Billie a little bit, taller than Jazmin Allure. And, oh, really nice. I like how Jazmin is trying to get one in, and Billie has just been blocking her at every single path. A really good matchup here that we are getting between both of these women. It seems that even though Billie Starkz is new here to Mission Pro Wrestling, she's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
She's making quite the statement, and I have a feeling this might not be the last time that we'll see Billie Starkz here at Mission Pro.
I gotta tell you, I'm absolutely impressed already by Billie Starkz, and especially given how young she is, and already how much we're seeing in the ring from her. It's absolutely phenomenal. So she is a competitor out of Kentucky. She has wrestled underneath a lot of wrestlers. She basically has trained with so many names, including the legendary Ricky Steamboats. That's the thing about Billie Starkz, Candace. She likes to learn under the learning tree of every single type of person that she possibly can. She describes wrestling as similar to ice cream. There's different styles, there's lots of love. She wants to learn and have a taste of it all.
And that ambition is just so inspirational, as you mentioned, Denise. Billie Starkz is only in high school. I mean, what were you doing in high school?
Definitely not this, that's for sure. Jazmin Allure showing that cocky side of her that we're used to seeing here at Mission Pro Wrestling. But we can't, hopefully she doesn't let that distract her. Hopefully she doesn't underestimate Billie Starkz. That's the one thing she cannot do. Oh, double kicks to the face of Jazmin Allure. Absolutely brutal. Jazmin Allure finds herself on the outside of the ring, and Billie Starkz quickly winning over the hearts here of the people of Conroe, Texas, and now to the outside. But Jazmin Allure, I think she just like slapped her. I couldn't get a good view of that, Candace. Were you able to see that?
Not quite. It looks as though she was about to jump off of the top rope, and it was thwarted by Jazmin Allure. And Jazmin is picking up the steam right here. She's finding her confidence once again, and only time will tell if she'll use some cheating tactics to overtake Billie Starkz tonight.
Hopefully she doesn't, because Mission Pro Wrestling, we want to represent the best here. And Jazmin Allure choking out Billie Starkz with that leg. And the crowd is starting to get underneath the skin of Jazmin Allure. She's covering her ears, pretending she doesn't hear them. Ooh, kick to the back leg of Billie, and now she's stomping on her. A lot of attitude, a lot of sass, right?
I would expect nothing less from Jazmin Allure, nothing less.
And some of the preparation that we saw from Billie Starkz ahead of this match, some of which how she prepared for a competitor like Jazmin Allure, as she did weightlifting, boxing class. Ooh, Jazmin Allure brings her down there with a clothesline, patting herself on the back, going for the pin, but not close. Billie Starkz got up there, and ooh, a little cocky there, going for it again, right?
One thing you have to say about Jazmin Allure is that she's always betting on herself. Her confidence is just sky high, and she's here to win.
And here we go. Now she's just kind of taunting, adding some pain to Billie, stomping her with that leg, kicking her rather. Billie Starkz bringing in that power. Jazmin Allure certainly feeling that now, but not enough to keep Jazmin down. And she goes for the cover.
2
Just
count.
a 2. I like this. I like this, Candace.
Yeah, this pace is really nice between both of these two women. Another kick out by Billie.
And an elbow there from Jazmin. She goes for the cover. And it's a 2 count. Oh! Nope. We saw Billie there. You know, that's the thing. Billie's been full of surprises, I would say, here today, especially, obviously, as a new face here at Mission Pro Wrestling. She has certainly come out here. She's like a firecracker. That's what she is. She's a firecracker out here. Hopefully, she reignites herself and gets back up there.
And, you know, when you're making your debut here at Mission Pro, you have to give it your all. You have to show not all of the tricks you have up your sleeve, but you got to give the crowd something.
Exactly. And Jazmin Allure using that leg once again to choke out Billie Starkz. A little bit more information on Billie Starkz for those of you. Of course, we're all getting to know her here. Some of the sports in which she's involved in. She does cheerleading, cross country. Another well-rounded athlete. And right now we're seeing them lock up there by the ropes. Any woman's game right now, this could be an opportunity for Billie Starkz to get the momentum back to her side. But Jazmin Allure capitalizes it, gets her with a bunch of rights, brings her down. And nope, 2 count.
Billie Starkz is certainly not giving up without a fight.
And while we have a moment, while we have an opportunity, real quick reminder that we do have a couple of Mission Pro Wrestling shows coming up. On June 25th, we will be in Oklahoma for City Pop Con. And on August 20th, we will be back in San Antonio, and there's Jazmin getting a pin. Nope, not enough. Billie very close to the ropes, gets her hands on the rope. As I was saying, on August 20th, we will be back in San Antonio for Hard Days Night. You can get your tickets over at missionprowrestling.net. Do not miss the very best women's wrestling, missionprowrestling.net.
And Billie Starkz is in a precarious situation right now, but let's see.
And there we go, Billie. Oh, but she's pulling the hair. Come on, Jazmin. Oh, beautiful back elbow, followed by a right to the face of Jazmin Allure. And now we're sensing the energy from Billie. Oh, and Jazmin, oh, that was a lot of strength from Jazmin there to even be able to nearly pick up Billie there.
Elbow to the face of Jazmin Allure, and a kick to the face.
Oh, insecurity there, kick to the back of Jazmin Allure. And there she goes, suplex. Holding it there. Is she going? Yep. Nope, just a 1.
Very close.
I definitely admire the strength, the prowess of Billie Starkz. But you got to give it to Jazmin Allure. You know, she's small. She's smaller than Billie Starkz, but dang, she is definitely fierce.
Yep, small and sassy is what it's all about with Jazmin Allure.
Don't count her out due to size. And now she goes for the pin once again. Jazmin, just a 2 count. Billie able to find it in her to keep this match going. It's the feat you want to win on your Mission Pro Wrestling debut, especially against a competitor like Jazmin Allure. Oh!
Wow.
Beautiful suplex there from Billie Starkz.
Oh.
And, there she is, following. She's following the eye of, taking out Jazmin Allure on the outside.
Throwing Jazmin Allure back in.
Ooh, now she's going to the top, Candace. What does she have in mind? She is a high flyer. What is she going to do?
You're going to see a dive. What? Oh, no.
Oh, Swanton! And she's going for the pin. Is this it? Bounce of counters there, but it's not enough for any of these women to get a 3, and a knee strike to the face of Jazmin Allure, and Jazmin follows back with another kick, followed by another kick from Billie Starkz. My, this momentum has just been massively picked up, and there we go, the teardrop from Jazmin Allure, and that is enough to get the win. Welcome back to the second half of Mission Pro Wrestling. We are live on Title Match Network for Don't Stop Me Now from the Southern Star Brewery in Conroe, Texas. I'm Denise Salcedo, joined in commentary today by Candace Cordelia. Candace, are you ready for the second half of the action?
So very ready. I'm a huge fan of both Willow Nightingale and Shazza McKenzie. Can't wait to see what they bring to the Mission Pro ring tonight.
Like you said, we got Willow Nightingale, we got Shazza McKenzie. These are two names that I feel we know very well. If you are out there, you're following the independent scene, if you're watching, we just saw Willow Nightingale on Ring of Honor and AEW. You guys know, if you are following it, you know who these two women are. And here's the thing, Candace, this is actually the first matchup, believe it or not, the first matchup between Willow Nightingale and Shazza McKenzie in any sort of capacity. They've never been in a singles action together, never been in tag team matches together. However, here's the thing though, they know each other very well based off of their work in Shimmer, and so this is going to be an interesting matchup to see, you know, what they finally bring together in the ring against one another.
I'm very shocked at that stat, and I'm also shocked at the fact that this is Willow's second time at Mission Pro. I mean, I can't believe it, and as far as we can see and hear and know of Willow Nightingale, everyone loves Willow. So having her here again is such a massive treat for all of us watching.
And already we've gotten up to a speedy start, a bunch of takedowns, and a couple of near falls already to kick the match off here. This seems to me like it's going to be a very high energy pace between both Shazza and Willow. And as you mentioned that this is Willow's second time in Mission Pro Wrestling, Shazza McKenzie is no stranger to Mission Pro Wrestling as well. In fact, here's why a win for either one of these women would be so huge. So, both Shazza McKenzie and Willow Nightingale actually lost their Mission Pro Wrestling debuts. Both of them lost, so can you imagine what a win would mean to both Willow and Shazza?
And we saw a little handshake there, but it was very short-lived, as we're seeing both of them give their very all here in the ring. They're hungry for this, and I can only imagine Shazza being extremely hungry because she was in lockdown in Australia for 2 years, so I know she's just itching, and she has been itching to get back.
And we see some suplexes there from Willow Nightingale, keeping a hold there of Shazza. Shazza cradling in here. Not enough for an actual pin, though, but we see Willow Nightingale come back with a kick to the midsection, grabbing the knee of Shazza, going for that suplex, going for that pin. Not enough there. Very high energy, very high impact here with both of these women, and I'm so glad that you mentioned the fact that Shazza McKenzie was in lockdown in Australia for 2 years. Can you, Willow going for the pin here? Nope, not enough there. Can you imagine the frustration of not being able to leave the country for 2 years due to the global pandemic?
Well, she's certainly showing her passion, the hunger, and the drive. But Willow, famous cartwheel from Willow.
And we're seeing a couple of elbows there from Willow Nightingale to the back of Shazza McKenzie. And here's the thing about Shazza, you know, she was locked up in Australia for 2 years due to the global pandemic, but now she has been on what she is calling her redemption tour. This is her third month of a 3-month tour in the United States. This is her basically trying to come back and rebuild her reputation in the United States. You know, we've seen her at GCW. Now she's here in Mission Pro Pro Wrestling. So Shazza McKenzie, there she goes with a couple of strikes to the chest of Willow Nightingale. Not only would a win in Mission Pro Wrestling be a huge thing for her, but it would also be that thing like she's been craving for this, since she was in Australia, and she's finally getting a taste of that action once again here tonight.
For a moment, Willow looks to be in quite the bind there.
And we're seeing a little bit of that anger, a little bit of that aggression from Shazza McKenzie, diving that knee to the back of Willow Nightingale, really putting that force on her back, laying off there. Good job on our referee, Hella, there, calling the action, making sure everything's fair and square, and a chop to the chest of Willow Nightingale. What are your immediate thoughts here of Shazza and Willow, Candace?
A lot of chemistry. I'm really liking this. They both have great intensity in the ring. They both are very fluid, and it looks like Willow is getting up. There it is. There it is to the mat.
And now she's stretching that left arm of Shazza. Not a position that Sasha wants to be in, and Willow is adding more force in there by using her left leg to add more pain. Shazza tries to get a pin there, but it doesn't work out for her. I love all of the counters that we've been seeing. Every time we think that one of these women have found themselves in a bad predicament, the other finds a way to get out of it there.
Two count.
Ooh, we see that anger there from Shazza.
She better watch it. She better watch it with the ref there.
And a kick to the back of Willow. Now, here's the thing that I do want to mention, and Candace, you can add to this. One of the things that is very exciting about Willow, and one of the reasons she's such a fan favorite, is she is just so much fun to watch her wrestle. She's just like a very happy, lively person.
And we'd love to see it. I mean, do you know one person that does not like Willow Nightingale, Denise? I don't know anyone.
I don't know. And there we go. Shazza trying to get the pin there once again. Not enough. Now looks like she seems to be, there we go, adding a little bit of pain there to Willow, getting her with a couple of elbows, also using that left leg to stretch out the left arm of Willow, while also incorporating those elbows to the side of Willow's neck, stretching her out there.
Wondering if this could be it for Willow Nightingale.
And you mentioned nobody hating Willow Nightingale. They better not. You find yourself on the opposite side of Willow Nightingale and you will get yourself some pain. The crowd here at Conroe, Texas, inside the Southern Star Brewery, getting behind Willow Nightingale. She has an effect on people. People want to cheer for Willow. People want to get behind the babe with the power.
Shazza attempting to pull Willow out of the ring, but it doesn't quite work.
Shazza now going to the top rope. What does she have in mind here? DDT to the mat. Looks like she's going for the pin, and it's a 2 count there. Shazza showing a little bit of frustration there, but I feel like you gotta have patience, Candace, and something tells me that Shazza has patience though. After being locked down in Australia for 2 years, she's got to have patience, right?
Which is incredible, the fact that she has patience, because as we've been stating, she was locked down for so long. I could only imagine the frustration of just getting back and having these hard-hitting matches, but she's doing a fantastic job, and she's giving Willow a lot to earn here.
Insecurity there from Willow Nightingale, bringing down Shazza McKenzie. Kind of looks like Shazza's seeing stars right now. Willow running her entire body into Shazza. Shazza doesn't know where she's at right now. Willow bringing her down. I love this. I love the intensity. I love the way that Willow keeps things going when she's in the ring right now. Candace, let the people know what hashtag they can use right now on social media. Let the people know they are enjoying Willow and Shazza.
Folks, you hear it right now. Hashtag MPW Don't Stop Me Now. Use it on Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media accounts you have, and keep on following all of the fantastic action right here.
And our crowd here in Conroe, Texas, definitely getting fired up for these two women right now. Both of them to their knees as they try to find the strength, the inner strength. Chopping each other, punching each other. Oh, a slap to the face from Shazza. A double chops there from Willow, and a clothesline. Not enough to keep Shazza down. There's another clothesline.
Willow is getting riled up.
Oh, the fire, the aggression, is this it? And that is enough to get the win.
Adora does not play. This is a big-time fight. This is a big-time match right here between two legit badass female warriors in this match here tonight. So again, if you're watching on Title Match Network, if you're watching live right here in Winston-Salem, you are in for a treat. This is definitely a match we've been all waiting for, and you see the show of respect between these two female competitors. And I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be one for the ages right here. We all know Janai, she's trained in martial arts. She has those deadly kicks. If she catches Trish with those kicks, that might be it, who knows? But you also got to not count out Trish. Trish is a former military. She has a former military background, so she knows how to handle herself in tough situations. So again, this is definitely probably going to be a back and forth match between two warriors like that, right there. Going to be a lot of respect shown, a definite feeling out process between the two. Definite world-traveled athletes. All around the world, same song. She saw the kick, she checked, she seen, they laughed. This is history right here. No matter how you look at it, this is a historic match right here in Winston-Salem. You got a nice side headlock right there by Trish Adora. She's not playing right there. You see Janai Kai right there. She's just, hey, pushing her back. Yep, right to the corner.
Corner, 1, 2.
And if I'm Trish Adora, I don't want to be in that corner. Oh, a little tap. Say, hey, girl, we cool. A little tap, tap. A little tappa. Here we go. We might get a strong lockup right here. Just a little feeling out process. Just having fun. Again, right there, maybe teasing the kick. Janai Kai, she ain't slick, but she might be. Tease low, kick high. Hey, I'm just going to say, kick high Janai right there. She don't play. Trish right there. Here we go. Got a nice knuckle lock. Hey, breaks it, takes the arm. Trish Adora, very diverse in pro wrestling. She's been around for a minute. She's been around. She's been Ring of Honor. She's been AEW. She's been all around the world. Same can be said for Janai Kai. She's been in GCW, she's been in AEW. They are very diverse in their strikes, in their grappling, and their wrestling in general. Again, historic match. You love to see it. You see the smiles are out there, but again, you're going to have to stop smiling eventually. You're going to have to start checking. Hey, and there we go. Nice. I do believe Trish Adora has an amateur background. Got a nice hammerlock right there. Like I said, feeling out process right now. Just looking for a counter, taking her time. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the main event for our 4 o'clock show here in Winston-Salem on the Title Match Network, Ladies Night Out. Thank you, Tracy Myers, for letting us be here. Thank you, fans, for watching around the world if you are. If not, you're missing out. You're going to miss out on a pure pro wrestling match between two top-tier female athletes. Again, that's why I'm taking my time. That way my words, you can hear my spoken words. Again, nice Northern Lights right there with the knuckle lock. Are we going to, oh. Very beautiful wrestling we got right here. Again, don't be fooled. Yes, we got some pretty ladies here at Ladies Night Out, but they're deceptive. They'll kick your head off. They'll bust you in your teeth. Hey, right there. Whoa, quick hands. Oh, my gosh, I love that. She threw a head kick and grabbed a headlock. Listen to it. Loved it. Nice head kick into a headlock, and we got a shoot-off drop down. Big tackle from Janai Kai. Nice roll-through right there. Big-time arm drag. Almost a judo drag. And again, she goes right to the arm, controls her back down. Janai Kai, very veteran-like in that ring, Janai Kai is. She will pick you apart in the middle of that ring. She is definitely a Picasso when it comes to just putting people on the canvas. Nice snap suplex. I might have followed with a cover, but she wants to inflict some damage. Oh, there's said damage. And you gotta, oh man. Big time kicks. Oh, nice up and over, right over the ropes into a roll up. Oh, to the bridge. Oh, didn't quite get all of it. Uh-oh, she said not today. Nice takedown from Trish. Oh, nice move right there. Almost like a modified heel hook stump puller. Yeah, I know my stuff. She's working the arm. Nice move right there by Janai Kai. Pulled the leg out, and again, you pull the leg out, it's like slipping on carpet. Oh, Maestro, and it got countered. Oh, these ladies are just having fun now. Yes, ma'am. She said back to business. Ooh. Oh, my goodness, maybe too close to the ropes. Cover, count of 2. Man alive. I don't have the key to that master lock. These girls are chaining out here. Holy smoke, she's got the arm, Trish Adora. Good grief. Oh, nice kick, there we go. Big time, oh, trips her. Those educated feet right there. Ooh, a single leg jumping, step and jump kick, I don't know what you call it. Big time kick right there from Janai Kai. Again, one of my favorites to watch. Both these ladies are incredible. We're not talking about the beauty. We ain't talking about what they look like, this, that, and the other. We're talking about the fight. We're talking about the championship type feel this match is. There's not even a title on the line, but this is such a historic match. Big boot right there to Janai Kai. You see her get a little salty about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, piecing her up. You see very smart, veteran-like maneuver right there from Trish to cover her face, but she ate some body shots. Oh, you can tell she's feeling it right there. Big-time body shots right there from Janai Kai. Oh! Again, educated feet right there. Going to a cover, hooks a leg, 2 and no. 2 count. And what a main event we have right here between Trish Adora and Janai Kai. I honestly hope they just fight for the rest of the night and we can just keep watching these two ladies go to war. Oh, good grief. High kick, top of the shoulder, in between the shoulder blades. Uh-oh, is she mushing Trish? She get a little cocky out here? Okay, hey. If you're gonna hit me, kick me, and talk a little trash, then yes, I appreciate it. She is just picking her apart, stepping on the arm, just picking appendage and just really going to work. Janai Kai, very solid fundamentals, martial arts background. Oh, you got it. I'm telling you right now, if you're Trish Adora, you're getting upset. Because now, not only you're being disrespected, but you got the bunions in your face. You know, you got somebody's toes in your mouth. I don't like that. Oh, she's being choked right now. Nice behind the body. Man, you can tell somebody does yoga. Good grief. Janai Kai with that stronghold applied. Good grief. You can see the face of Trish Adora. She's just trying to get to the ropes. Willing herself to the ropes. The fans getting behind her. Can she get there? She's so close. Uh-oh. She's up to her feet. Vertical base now. Uh-oh. She's got to find a way to get out of this, Janai Kai. Maybe a big, yeah! Take that. She said, hey, maybe I don't do martial arts, but girl, I'm gonna throw you. Uh-oh, takes the arm, yo! Wraps it down. The anger from Trish Adora right there. She's very upset. Oh, yeah, doing her kicks, having a little fun at her expense. She did the same thing. These ladies are going to war out here. Trish Adora knows about that. She knows to weather the storm. She knows to keep it going and to build momentum. She's been in these big matches. Same for Janai Kai. She's been in the same type of predicament. These two ladies are fighting for so much more. It's so much more than just a wrestling match. You got little kids out here looking up to these two ladies. You got people in general looking up to these ladies. The fact that they decided to chase their dreams and become a pro wrestler and to really handle their business like they have been is nothing short of remarkable. We don't know each other, different walks of life, same path and choice of business, and you love to see it, especially two females going at it like this. Cover 1, 2, and oh! We got people cheering for Janai. Oh, nice throw, like a modified judo arm drag right there, showing her that she can be thrown as well. Just sits on the arm right there, lets her know, hey, I got you for a second. You ain't going nowhere. Uh-oh, nice roll back to get to her feet right there. Trish stopped it, though, she knows. She works the arm again. You can really hear Janai screaming out. You can tell these ladies are starting to get fatigued a little bit. You know, they're throwing bombs out here. They're throwing clubs. Hey! Working the arm right there, having some fun a little bit. Trish Adora bringing her to her feet while holding the arm. Very smart. Wrestling IQ is just incredible. Controlling that arm right there. Boom, leg drops the arm down. Maybe we get a short arm scissors? Hey, I like that. That's just me. That's just me having my fun out. Shades a little Guido, by the way. Nunzio. You know. Had an excellent. Hey, we can give a shout out to Tony Mamaluke too, because he had a dirty short arm scissor as well. That's Tony Marinara for your WCW. But again, Trish Adora with a very expertly applied short arm scissors right there. Trish Adora, she's very, very expertly trained. She knows what she's doing in that ring. She's world traveled. She'll have her fun, but she'll put in the work as well. She has put in the work. Same can be said for Janai Kai. Big time suplex right there. Now you got to think though, maybe Janai Kai's in her head because she's taking her time for that cover. Nah, she's just going to apply some more damage. She said, you going to apply some damage to me, I'm going to get a little something on you too. Got double underhook right here. Oh man, let's go. Cattle mutilation, there we go. Took me a second, my Google didn't work. Right there, she got the double underhooks. Maybe she's working her way back. Maybe trying to get to a pin, maybe. No, she's bringing her to a seated position. She's got both arms. In a sense, yeah. You can't really do much if your arms are double underhook right there. Besides, use those legs to push your momentum back. That's why we do squats, people, right there. Move them legs back. Back elbows. You can tell she's winded. You can tell she's tired. Janai Kai favoring that shoulder as well. These two women have been in a war. Let's go. Big time kick to the small of the back, followed up with a cover. Very smart. Here we go. 1, 2, deep call. 2.5. Oh, hush. When you get kicked in the back like that, man, that hurts. Doesn't feel good. You can just hear the grunts and the screams from Trish Adora trying to get away from Janai Kai. This is a fight. This isn't a regular wrestling match. These two ladies are fighting each other. They're done with the counters. She's fighting out of this hold. She's tired of this hold. She's a girl. Woo! The variation of the Uchimara throw. Oh, I'm taking judo. I'm taking Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I know a little bit. That looked like an Uchimara throw. That's just me, though. Big time, though. She's got to capitalize on this right here. Trish Adora, maybe if we get some rhythm, we'll start rocking and rolling. Here she goes. She's getting to her feet. We got these two warriors fighting. These two ladies are fighting for everybody here in Winston-Salem. This is a historic matchup. This is the main event of Ladies Night Out on Title Match Network. If you're watching live, thank you. If you're here live, thank you even more. But I mean, not even more, but you know what I mean, right? Hey, it's just me. I'm solo double. Oh, she got a hook, maybe like a reverse Scorpion Death Drop or Dragon Sleeper, maybe. No, a little nightmare on Helm Street if you know your Shane Helms. Oh, big cover, big kick out. Man, she's reaching. She needs you right now. She needs it. Let's go. Trish Adora's reaching. She said right here. She is fighting right now. This is a big time fight. Let's go. These two ladies are standing to their feet right now. Oh, went for that spinning kick. Trish with a waist lock. Uh-oh, works her down. Back to that seated position. Maybe, oh, she's trying to sink those hooks in, maybe. Uh-oh. I can't see what's happening. She got a cover. Did she get her? Whoa!
Your winner of the main event, Trish Adora.
What a freaking match. Incredible. Both ladies should be very proud. Historic wrestling match right there.
Introducing first, from Puerto Mexico, this is El Silencio.
¡Oh, perro!
And introducing his opponent, from Houston, Texas, she is the reigning and defending Cruiserweight Champion, La Lucha Baddie, Miranda Alize.
All right, this is going to be one hell of a contest. The Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. The challenger, El Silencio, showing a lot of disrespect to the champion, already getting in the face before the bell even rings. You see Senior Official Radio holding up the championship. The champion, Miranda Alize, is our Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight champion, putting that championship on the line here against El Silencio. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sammy Kiss. All the best women's division action is here on Hurricane Pro Wrestling on Title Match Network. And Miranda Alize has been making waves not only in the women's division but in the Cruiserweight division for some time now here at Hurricane Pro. That quickly tried to roll up Silencio. Silencio wants to have nothing of it, already embarrassed. That Miranda Alize almost got one up on him there. Miranda Alize has been an intergender general since winning the Cruiserweight Championship from Buku Dao almost a year ago here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. And since then, she has stepped in the ring again and again with male superstar after male superstar, and again they seem to underestimate Miranda Alize, and I don't know how. The Lucha Baddie, one of the most popular superstars here in Hurricane Pro Wrestling, backs it up each and every time she steps in the ring, and she's held that Cruiserweight Championship for quite some time to prove it. 372 days she has reigned as the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion, and takes the disrespect of many of her challengers to her advantage. If you let Miranda get on you, she will be on you like white on rice. She is one of the most tenacious athletes in all of professional wrestling, not just the women's division, not just in intergender wrestling, but in all of independent wrestling. That's why she's made so many headlines and waves over the last year. And again, El Silencio finding that out the hard way as Miranda switches into a front face lock. El Silencio, a very capable luchador, has made a lot of waves here in the Texas independent wrestling area. And what would it mean for his career if he's able to be the final man to finally put Miranda away and take that Cruiserweight Championship? But he's not getting off to a very good start here so far. Thank you for joining us here Halloween weekend. It's been a spectacular event so far. Hurricane Pro, as you see, the size and weight advantage. Silencio finally throwing Miranda down, but Miranda immediately edges out of it, almost got into the Miranda rights there. And El Silencio desperately trying to get his feet to the bottom rope, trying to break this out. Miranda has put many a superstar away with that very maneuver. And Silencio trying to get to the outside, holding on that bottom rope for dear life, maintaining this separation. Get a breather here. Miranda going.
No. You don't want to put my mask on. No!
I mean, that's not very respectful, Miranda. Miranda putting on Silencio's mask. And I think she looks good on. She wears it well. I might argue she wears it better now. Now, hold on. I mean, turnaround is fair play, but doesn't exactly fit Silencio here.
You know what? This stinks.
doubt that very much. The ring gear worn by our champion, the Cruiserweight Division Hurricane Pro. There's a nice lockup here. El Silencio trying to maybe distract Miranda from the truth is that she has had his number from the get-go here. There's a waist lock. Miranda, despite her stature, being one of the smaller competitors, even in the women's division, let alone in these intergender matchups at Hurricane Pro, makes up for it with her tenacity. And there's the Adora looking to take down El Silencio with maneuvers like that. That's why she's been able to take down superstar after superstar. Nice head scissors. Hurricane Rana from Miranda Alize. And here comes the Lucha Baddie. Rolls out of the way. El Silencio. Man, he's got to do something here. Miranda completely dominating him again. Another head scissors off the top rope. Superstar Miranda Alize putting on a lucha clinic here. Silencio finally has had enough and takes Miranda down with a big clothesline. There's a cover. Hooks the far leg. Not a lot of chest to chest weight on that action. Again, the disrespect that so many of the challenges from Miranda show her even now. I mean, what a kind of mind game is to get into Silencio, someone with the machismo. He's got to get with the program. It's 2021. It's almost 2022. Miranda Alize has proven that she could hang with the women, the men, and that's why she look at that tenacity, the firing up. Silencio taking Miranda down. And that side armor again, Miranda goes down. These guys, you'd think, would take more advantage of their height and weight advantage that they have over Miranda Alize. But the head games that it gets, the Miranda's been so dominant as a champion for so long. And the toughness for able to hang. The heart of Miranda Alize is almost uncomparable to anyone else. One of the fightingest champions who never quits. Silencio trying to put that to the test here. These vicious forearms over and over again. Miranda ducks again. Up again. Trying to cradle him up. Got a 2 count. God, that slap. Miranda holding nothing back. Great Lucha Libre action here. Hurricane Pro Wrestling on Title Match Network. And there's a headbutt. And another one from Miranda. Up. Oh, backstabber through the ropes. And you see the Lucha Baddie grabbing the back of her neck. Miranda Alize stunned on that one. Much to the chagrin of all the fans here, did not like that one. Was that enough to put her away? Kick out from Miranda. But not with the usual tenacity. She shows those kicks out, rolling to the outside, trying to get some separation here. Tending to that neck. She fell hard off that backstabber. But maybe that was just playing possum. Miranda Alize throwing Silencio around at ringside. I see that that toy knife from one of the fans here dressed up for Halloween weekend. God! Silencio throwing Miranda all the way into the barricade. Silencio says he wants to impose the right of justice through the fierceness of silence. Well, he's not being very silent after getting a double chop, double palms from Miranda on the outside. And Silencio hoisting Miranda up. So he's saying that's enough. Manhandling, literally, Miranda, putting her up on her shoulders. Miranda gets out of it, looking for a cutter. Maybe even a stunner. It's like, oh, a twisting neck breaker. My God, the technique. Again, Miranda almost falling on the back of her neck. Both superstars are down. Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. The champion Miranda Alize, the challenger Silencio. Both have got to get up with the championship on the line here. And up is the champion, raining those blows on a Silencio. Silencio likes to say that he wants to fight whatever comes his way. What's coming his way right now is superstar Miranda Alize. Miranda trying to drag Silencio away from the ropes. Still able to kick out. For the first time, Miranda starting to stir some frustration. But she's got the challenger right where she wants him. Miranda Alize in complete control here. Silencio again hoisting Miranda up on the shoulders. Sitting blockbuster. Silencio saying that's it. Silencio saying that should have been it. Miranda again clutching the back of her neck. I think Silencio still not putting, there's that slight hesitation that a lot of these male superstars have on Miranda Alize where they don't bring the fire to her as much. And now again, instead of putting the boots to the champion, he's arguing with the referee. Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Shouldn't be arguing with the referee, Silencio. I mean, Miranda, the referee might need to check on her. She hasn't moved after that blockbuster clutching the back of that neck. It's been the focus of Silencio's offense, if and when he's able to get it in here. This has been like mostly Miranda, but again, this is not a good position, a torture rack almost position. Miranda slips out of it. Oh, and there's the cutter. Miranda's back up. Oh, there's the Wizzy. Is that enough? It is.
Here's your winner, and still Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion, Miranda Alize.
She's got quite the momentum.
And that's the thing. Any of the women in this match, any one of them has the ability to go the distance in this gauntlet. There's not a single one of them that I wouldn't expect to be able to pull that off. It is a Herculean feat, but any of these women, so talented, so ready for the challenge here tonight. And there's the bell. The first of 5 matchups in this gauntlet to determine.
We've got some OKC chants here in Texas City.
Very surprising. But we've got a few people here who just as much are big fans of Claudia. As we said, she has been around. She has an extensive history with the Vixens division in RWR. Now that VWR is here, you can bet
Show of sportsmanship here from Claudia Solis.
Claudia has heat with the merch stand and Claudia about to get into a blood feud with the concession stand. Claudia urging Danni to bring it. And there's the lockup. Claudia establishing dominance early on here, Emily.
That is right. Danni B looking like she's going to readjust her game plan a little bit.
Yeah, Danni B, just like everyone else in this gauntlet, she probably prepared for a different eventuality. She probably thought she was going up against somebody different. The fact that this random draw was enacted at the very beginning of this show changes the complexity of the matchup. So Danni B is going to have to adjust on the fly, adjust her game plan, and plan for Claudia Solis as her first competitor. As Claudia picks her up and drops her as easily as you would a baby. Claudia trying to get the crowd behind her. Sometimes that crowd support is that last little thing that puts you over the edge. Claudia would love to have that, as it looks like she's calling for a test of strength here.
That is right, and that crowd support could be the difference in her running the gauntlet or not running the gauntlet. That last little push from the crowd.
I tell you what, a test of strength here. I couldn't tell you who that favors, because while Claudia has the size advantage, Danni B is no slouch in the strength department.
That is right, Danni B down to a knee right now. And Claudia kicks Danni into the corner.
Claudia using her strength, tossing Danni B across the ring. Claudia tossing her around and now putting the boots to her. Danni taking the smart move, getting out of the ring. Take a breather, recollect your thoughts.
Referee starts the count. Claudia just gonna buy her time inside the ring, wait for Danni to come back.
Yeah, this is a gauntlet match. This is like a marathon. It's not a sprint. You've got to save your energy. You've got to maintain your cardio. You've got to keep something in the tank for whoever comes out through that curtain next. As Claudia goes for that cannonball in the corner but finds nobody there.
Danni B with some chops in the corner to Claudia.
Danni laying it in the corner.
Claudia returning the favor with those chops.
Yeah, you do not want to be on the receiving end of one of Claudia Solis' chops. One of the hardest hitting women you will ever see in VWR. And now Claudia's angry, which is not something that you want to be standing across from.
Stiff kick to the back of Danni.
Yeah, Danni B taking some punishment here as Claudia goes for a cover. One. Doesn't hook the leg, just a weak lateral press, not enough to put away Danni B.
And Danni B trying to fight back here.
Yeah, she's throwing those elbows. Oklahoma City native takes down Claudia Solis, gets her off those ropes, goes for the cover. One. Not far enough away from the ropes. That's ring awareness. That's veteran caginess on the part of Claudia Solis.
And Danni B going to the back of Claudia. Looking for a kick, no one home.
You look at that raw aggression from Claudia and you can see why she's such a dangerous competitor in this match, why she's such a wild card. As we said, she fought to a standstill with Black Widow at New Wave.
Claudia going for light pins, light covers over here of Danni.
You look at that cover, using all of her weight, pinning Danni B down with the knees. So not only is she going for a cover, but Danni has to exert energy and painfully exert pressure against her own shoulders to get out of it. Claudia follows up with that kick to the shoulder. Sometimes whenever Claudia cues in on a body part and she does not let up, it spells dangerous futures for whoever is on the receiving end.
That is right, and that is what Claudia is going to have to do if she wants to run this gauntlet.
That's exactly what she's doing. It looks like she's targeting Danny's shoulders and arms. As we said, Danny B is no slouch in the strength department, but you take away that ability to lift, you take away that ability to apply pressure, and your chances of winning drastically go down. I don't want to get into some Steiner math here because we're already...
Ooh, and a big suplex from Claudia. Only a 2.
Yeah, there's like a 1 in 5 chance for each of these women to win, but you take out a shoulder and one woman's chance goes down by at least 75%. Look, I majored in English. That's all I'm saying.
That is true. That you did, and we're not going to check that math for you there.
Swinging neck breaker from Danny takes Claudia down, and now Danny laying in those shots. She's got her by the hair. Danny going for another neck breaker.
Goes for the cover.
Right into the cover. 1, 2. But Claudia able to shove her off. Claudia, as we said, a veteran of the ring, does not give in easily. And now it looks like she's going to go for the lower body.
Leg of Danny B right now.
Claudia seems to be taking exception to Danny's targeting her neck. And now Claudia stretching Danny B's neck against that turnbuckle. Vicious shot to the midsection. Danny returns and now clubbing elbows. And a standing senton into the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, Emily.
That is right. Both these women know what this means, this gauntlet. The VWR Championship, the first ever, is on the line.
Yeah, it's a big moment, Emily. You've got Danny B, who walked away with the very first VWR sanctioned win. How much would it mean for her to walk away with the first ever VWR title tonight, as Claudia has her up? Danny looking to wiggle her way out of it. Is she going to be able to?
Oh, Danny with the reversal.
And there we go. Mia Friday, who was meant to enter number 1, now enters number 3. And she is coming in hot and heavy, Emily.
That she is. She is fired up. She is ready to go here.
You never see Mia Friday not fired up. You would imagine that she very much would love to get another shot at Amber Rodriguez here tonight.
That is right, and she knows that Amber Rodriguez is awaiting in this gauntlet match.
You have to imagine maybe that means more to Mia than that title, honestly. Mia Friday, 2 recent attempts at taking down Amber Rodriguez, first at VWR New Wave and then again at Wrestle Rave not too long
Danny
ago.
going for a pin on Mia.
As Danny and Mia trade some vicious shots and covers. Danny working Mia into the corner.
Putting that foot on the jaw of Mia Friday.
Both of these women would love to walk away with that VWR championship. Both of these women, highly skilled competitors. Danny B, as we said, picked up the first victory here at VWR, has racked up an impressive string of victories. She is on a significant roll lately
big drop kick
as
from
she
Danny.
lands and goes into the cover. Just scores a 2 count. As I said, on a significant roll is Danny B, but Mia Friday, at just 16 years of age, has become one of the premier talents in the Texas independent scene.
That is right. She has been taking Texas by storm.
There's something in the water here in Texas. Whenever you get these young independent wrestlers who start out so very, very young and get into the ring and show such amazing promise early on. Mia Friday continues that tradition. reminds
That
me
is right,
quite a
fighting
bit.
back right now.
As she takes a vicious back suplex from Danny B. As I was saying, as Danny goes for that cover, almost gets a 3 count out of it. But Mia Friday, as I said, such a talented young competitor, has made quite a splash here in the World Gym Arena at such a young age. Reminds us of such other talented young performers as Roxy, who is on to big and bright things. We wish her the best, as Mia Friday now in a very dangerous position.
And this crowd willing Mia on.
How can you not be behind Mia Friday? She is so young, so talented, so scrappy. She is the future of this business, staring you in the face. And then, at the same time, how can you not deny the reality of exactly how talented Danny B is? On a roll, racking up victories.
Danny B throwing Mia into that corner.
But walks right into a back elbow from Mia Friday. There, that leaping kick. Mia throwing everything. Kick to the midsection from Danny B. Gonna get her up, fireman's carry. Mia rolls her up, 1, 2. She got it.
And Danny is out of this gauntlet match. Mia Friday looking to get past Mazzerati to get to Amber Rodriguez, but she's got her work cut out for her.
Mazzerati saying she's gonna fight Mia Friday one-armed. Might not be a great idea. Mia taking advantage of the cockiness. Now,
looking
rolling
for a
her
few
up.
quick roll-ups.
Mazzerati looking to do the same. Off the ropes.
Jackknife cover.
How quick is Mia Friday, Emily?
That is right. Looks like she has gotten a second wind for sure here in this gauntlet match.
I tell you what, Emily, I remember being 16 years old, but I don't ever remember being able to move quite that fast. Springboard off that middle rope, arm drag. Mazzerati goes to the outside, and Mia Friday, if she is winded, if she is tired, if she is exhausted from that matchup with Danny B, she is not showing it at all tonight, Emily.
That is right. This crowd so behind Mia Friday, and how can you not be? So infectious.
And Mazzerati taking a breather on the outside, reevaluating that plan.
I bet she's glad she didn't tie that one arm behind her back.
Mazzerati, her attitude has not changed at all here. Trying to play mind games with Mia Friday. Again, Mia very, very new to the business. But not so young and naive as to fall for Mazzerati's tricks. Although that'll rock you, Emily.
That is right. Got her on that rope.
But Maz has to be careful. In this gauntlet match, a disqualification will get you thrown out. There you hear Mazzerati saying she loves making kids cry.
Well, I believe she might be well on her way, choking Mia Friday here.
Mazzerati looking to see what she can get away with in this match. As the fans chant Mia's name here at World Gym Arena. As I said, Emily, not exactly the opponent that you want to come out of a contest into is Mazzerati, because Mazzerati will put her foot on the throttle and not let up. But Mia Friday,
looking to put her foot on the throttle herself.
Mia Friday, I'm not sure if she has a driver's license and knows what a gas pedal looks like, but she is certainly rolling with the metaphor here tonight. As Mazzerati hits that running knee in the corner, rolls out of it.
Mia Friday down in the corner. Double knees to Mia.
Using those ropes for momentum and leverage is Mazzerati.
Mazzerati pulling Mia back into the middle of the ring, going for the cover.
Mia kicks out, though. Mia throwing those forearms.
Tossed into those ropes is Mazzerati.
She walked right into that one.
A big suplex from Mazzerati into a pinning combination.
Such an amazing bridging suplex from Mazzerati. You know she thought she had that. You can see the frustration.
That's right, and sometimes frustration can get the better of you.
Yeah, Mazzerati has to keep her head in the game. Mia has to keep her head in the game. As Mazzerati locks in that headlock, looking to slow things down. She's not just locking it in, she is wrenching that neck.
That is
you
right.
see her,
This
she pulls those
crowd
arms
fully
back behind.
Mia, trying to will her on through this gauntlet.
Mazzerati looking to rip those arms out of socket. Mia.
Going up into a pin.
Oh, there's a roll up. 1, 2.
Mazzerati trying to get away with more sneaky tactics, grabbing the tights of Mia. Our ref in wonderful position to see that.
Yeah, you've got to give it to our wonderful referee staff. They don't miss a whole lot when it matters. Mia shoots Mazzerati off those ropes, picks her up. Oh, she was going for that slam. Didn't quite work out the way she wanted. She's going to go for it again. Powerful scoop slam.
All of it, but can she capitalize?
That's the question, Emily, is can Mia capitalize on it? This gauntlet match, the format of this match takes so much out of you. You have to have so much in your tank at all times. You have to be willing to draw from that reserve. How much reserve does Mia Friday really have? She's never been in a gauntlet match. She's never been in this sort of situation before.
That is right. Going with some clotheslines right now to Mazzerati.
But there, Mia laying in those. Mia on the attack, laying in those clothesline, goes for that modified sling blade. Now, as she ascends up in the corner, looking to go.
Up there on the second rope right now.
High risk. Maz catches her. Not fast enough. Mazzerati, so dangerous, so strong.
And now Mazzerati climbing those ropes, meeting Mia up there on that second rope.
But Mia fighting it. Face plants Mazzerati off that middle rope. And now Mia's going to call for it. What are we going to see here? Flying axe handle off that middle rope. Into the cover. 2 count.
Only
Mia.
a 2 count here. What is Mia Friday going to have to do? That is what she's asking herself.
Mia is throwing herself into this match, throwing herself at Mazzerati, giving it everything that she possibly can. But you have to imagine, whoever walks out of this portion of the gauntlet.
That is right. They will be in great position to walk away with that VWR title.
That is correct. But if you look at it, whoever walks out of this is
Mia
walking.
Ducking some kicks from Mazzerati.
Ooh, as Mia takes a firm shot to the jaw. There is only one more competitor after this round, Emily, and that competitor is Amber Rodriguez. You know that has to be on Mia Friday's mind.
That is right. Jacob meeting Amber twice unsuccessfully. That has got to weigh on Mia's mind. She would love to have that third contest.
Using that middle rope for a springboard. 1, 2, 3. And Mia Friday has done it. Pulling herself up in the corner, as we said. Fresh Amber Rodriguez hits the clothesline. Mia down. Amber laying in those shots. Amber Rodriguez, the mad esthetician. You hear her saying she's not perfect. She's trying to fix Mia Friday. I don't know what Amber thinks needs to be fixed here.
Amber goes for the roll-up.
Too close to those ropes. But there's that enziguri. Amber. Mia kicks out. Mia, exhausted, has already been through 2 rounds of this gauntlet. Amber Rodriguez is fresh. Amber Rodriguez wants that title. And you know she would also love nothing more than to pick up another victory against Mia Friday.
But Mia Friday.
As Mia plants those shots to the face of Amber Rodriguez, and again a running boot.
Face.
A 2 count.
And this crowd still willing Mia Friday on.
This crowd would love to see Mia Friday walk out of here with that championship. What a Cinderella story it would be for this 16-year-old competitor to bounce back after running this gauntlet to take out Amber Rodriguez and walk out of here a champion.
Here in the center of the ring.
They trade shots. It's amazing that Mia Friday has any power left to throw those at all.
And Mia Friday meeting Amber with some clotheslines here.
Mia Friday comes out guns blazing here in Houston. There's a famous phrase, you heard it back whenever the Rockets won the championship back in the 90s. They said never underestimate the heart of a champion. And when you look at Mia Friday, that is what I see. I see the heart of a champion in that ring right now. But can she do it? Can she overcome the odds to put away Amber Rodriguez? As she plants her with that spine buster into the cover. 1, 2.
Amber Rodriguez biting. Was she biting Mia Friday?
Amber Rodriguez is a different kind of animal. As she plants Mia Friday right there. I can't imagine that Mia can kick out of that. 1, 2, 3. No!
Only
Mia
with
Friday
a 2
kicked
count.
out. Mia Friday is not done. Mia Friday
still
wants has some fight left in her.
VWR championship like no
Amber
other
Rodriguez
here, Jacob.
is stunned, rightfully so.
Amber Rodriguez going to the outside.
And now, Amber going under the ring, going for that syringe.
What could be in that syringe, Jacob?
Given what I know about Amber Rodriguez, it's not. Our referee doing the right thing, making sure that syringe is away. But no,
Amber Rodriguez
Amber with the
has
backup.
another one.
She just, I don't know what went into Mia Friday's eye, but Amber
To
with
the
the cover.
face of-
1, 2, no.
And only
Mia.
a 2 count. Mia Friday goes for a kick.
She's going for the kick, but she can't see. Oh, Mia covers backslide. 1, 2, 3.
Mia Friday.
Mia Friday.
Oh, what is this?
What is Raychell doing out here?
And why is she dragging our general manager, Haley Danielle?
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of Raychell's thing. What? Raychell just strong-armed her way into this championship gauntlet match. And now Raychell Rose and Mia Friday exchanging blows in the center of the ring with the VWR Championship on the line. Mia Friday thought she had walked away with that championship belt.
Mia Friday has already run this whole gauntlet. She thought she was done. What is this?
There we go, wheelbarrow, face plants her. Raychell off the ropes, off with her head. Not like this, Emily.
And
no.
Raychell going for the pin. 1, 2,
3. That's it. Somehow, unbelievably, under a chorus of boos, Raychell Rose walks away with the VWR title.
I cannot believe this is happening, Jacob.
Damn it, Haley. Somebody is going to have to teach you how to grow a spine, because Raychell Rose had no right to be in that ring. Raychell Rose had no right to compete for that title, and yet here she is holding it high in World Gym Arena to a chorus of boos. Very much deserved.
That is right. Raychell Rose stolen the title from Mia Friday.
Referee Lando Del Toro. All right, Emily, we are underway. Collar and elbow tie up. Wrist control by Killa Kate. Nice escape from Viva Van.
That is right. You don't want to give Killa Kate too much control for too long. She's a submission specialist, and she is deadly.
Oh, absolutely. She is not afraid to work a body part all the way to submission. That's what she's looking to do, softening up that arm, trying to get that arm bar. But look at athleticism by Viva Van. She's turning the tables a little bit. Forearm by Viva Van. Killa Kate may be a submission specialist, but you do not want to trade blows with her either. She's a very stiff striker.
That is true. Looks like she's going for a test of strength here.
Let's see who gets the upper hand here. Oh, nice trip by Van. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Caught her in the middle of the ring.
Viva Van able to get out of it.
Beautiful drop kick by Van. Van now in control for the moment. Oh! Big open palm slap. Only got a 2 count. Oh, nasty arm breaker by Kate. Basement clothesline takes Van down. Very disadvantageous position by Van, but look at her sit up like that. Oof.
Stiff kicks from Killa Kate.
Absolutely, those kicks, they hit like a baseball bat. But Van able to work her way out. Kate crawling towards the ropes. Very evenly matched women here. Kate with the up and over rolls through.
Knocks her back into that corner.
That's right, and then now a snap mare. Continuing. Oof, nice Meteora. Hooks the leg. Both women very evenly matched, but Kate scientifically picking apart that arm, trying to soften it up for the arm bar.
Oh, Viva Van with the roll up.
Only a 2, Kate able to get that shoulder up. Oh, knees to the midsection by Van. Kate pushes her off. Oh, big spin wheel kick by Viva Van. Hooks the leg.
Only got a 2 count.
Of course, Killa Kate, a part of the WOW relaunch, the Women of Wrestling. It has been all the buzz surrounding WOW.
That is right. And that's going to be very exciting whenever that finally airs.
And now we see Van trying to get that camel clutch and not able to sink it in properly. Kate able to escape. Sunset flip. Kate once again grabbing that arm. Good Lord.
Immediately going for that arm. Van trying to hook her hands back together.
You cannot give Killa Kate an inch when it comes to leaving your limbs exposed. She will grab one. Oh.
Stacking her up. Kate forced to break that hold.
Oh, bad intent with that kick thrown. Kate able to duck, and now, ooh, eats a knee. Oh, nice pump kick. We want to thank all of the fans joining us on Title Match Network. Thank you for waking up early with us on a Sunday. As both of these women now. Oh, big forearm shot by Kate.
Trading blows here in the middle of the ring.
Oh, good Lord. Open palm strike by Van. Forearm by Kate. Oh, Kate creating that separation. And beautiful hip toss into a neck breaker.
Only got a 2 count.
Kate now challenging Van to get up. Van able to duck that clothesline. Oh, nasty back suplex and a bridge. 2.
Kate with the kick out at 2.
Van now. Throws that kick, blocked by Kate. Kate. Oh, the Hurts donut. Oh.
Goes for that submission. Viva Van trying to crawl her way to those ropes.
Absolutely great angle there. You see the agony on the face of Van.
Dragging the weight of Killa Kate as well.
Needs to grab that rope, and she does.
But how much was taken out of Viva Van?
Oh.
Kate looks like she's getting a little frustrated.
Oh, drop toe hold by Van. Might be thinking about the Muda lock. Certainly is. She's put a lot of people away with this. Oh, and Kate is far away from the ropes.
And that is locked in deep.
Kate clawing her way. Oh, she's able to break it. Both women incredibly skilled in the art of submission. Oh, ooh. Big forearm by Van. Now she's got Kate up in the electric chair.
Trapped her hands.
There's a victory roll by Kate. Oh, able to grab that arm from underneath her leg. Oh.
And there's the tap.
What an impressive victory by Killa Kate. A great way to start off Good Morning, Rise and Shine.
I'm all out of love for you. That guy just spoke English, or at least tried. Good grief. I'm gonna tell you right now, Amy Love, she was disrespectful to the mother of professional wrestling, Sadie Lee Moss.
Are you giving a hand to my homemade cookies?
No, she didn't. Oh! Hashtag clutches pearls. She's dissing the cookies? You don't ever diss the cookie. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm White Mike, I'm Solo Dolo. I gotta watch what I say out here. Yep.
You can be lean.
Oh. She's got the looks.
It doesn't matter with you. I can't wrestle with you unless you have something in your stomach.
Nice. That's just being a good mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Whoa! Duck the big clothesline, kicked her knee out. We got a hot one. Front drop kick with a cookie in her hand. She's got the cook. She's got the cook. She's got the cookie in her mouth. She's got the cookie. I love when girls fight over cookies. I said what I said. We're live, pal. And if you're with us live right now, Ladies Night Out, Title Match Network, you got a banger right now. You got Sadie Lee Moss, you got Amy Love. Oh! Big time kick. Amy Love saying that's how the cookie crumbles here tonight. Shoulder thrust right there, big time shoulder thrust. She definitely is, she should be called Amy Hate because she's throwing a lot of hate around right now. How come she ain't eat the cookie? How come they never eat the cookie? How come they never eat the cookie? Let me stop right here. I'm just that dirty Uncle Carl. I'm White Mike, I'm Solo Dolo. I'm out here being wild. I'm out of love, she's out of hate, she's got a bad attitude. Sadie Lee Moss literally pleading for her life, being choked. Oh, right to the top of the back, in between the shoulder blades. Oh, lackadaisical cover. She's got the looks. I just want to keep singing the song. Another lackadaisical. Oh, speaking of lackadaisical. Big time strikes right here from Miss Amy Love. She's a very angry supermodel. I don't think I've ever seen a supermodel this angry before. I can't think of an angry supermodel. She's got to be the first, and she's got love in her name. So how she go, what? You hear that support here in Winston-Salem? That's for Sadie Lee Moss, the mother of professional wrestling. You better eat your milk. You better eat your cookies. Well, you better drink your milk, eat your cookies. But you know what I meant. Oh, they're booing. I would say she needs a spanking, but like I don't want to say it. But the mom, she should spank her, but like I don't want to take it there. Speaking of taking it there, she took her to the corner right there. Maybe we got a big whip to big time back elbow. She's got the looks. Big time avalanche splash right there. She's definitely got a bad attitude, that's for sure. Big time running side slam right there. It's slick out here, people. It's hot. It's hot, okay? So there's traction, there's friction, not enough of it, okay? So you're gonna slip. It happens. It's hot. That cover is hooked deep. Oh, 2.5. A lot of people out here say, oh, I can do this, I can do that. But once you're in the ring under those hot lights and this hot atmosphere, you don't know what you're gonna do. You slip, you slide, you jump, it's whatever. These ladies are putting their lives on the line with every step they take, every breath they take. You know what I'm saying? Big time strike right. Oh, she wound up. Oh, right there. That might be it. 2. Oh, that was remnants of Yam Hansen with that lariat. Good grief. Uh-oh. She said all she was trying to do was help you. She didn't want her to wrestle on an empty stomach. Oh, yes. Move, cameraman. Here we are. That's right. That's right. You've been bad. She's been bad. She didn't eat the cookie. You didn't eat the cookie. Yes. I definitely made a lot of references about eating cookie here tonight, but I'm talking about chocolate chip. Then again, I like me some macchiato cookies as well. But it's fine, we're here. He's got the, oh, what's happening? Oh man, she's got her hook. Oh, big back elbow to the back of the head. Repeated strikes from Amy Love, the angry supermodel. Uh-oh, whoa! It's like a choke bottom. 2 and, oh! Big time kick out from Sadie Lee Moss. This could be what she needs. Amy Love is frustrated. Uh-oh. She's all out of love. She's so lost without you. She's gonna bust you with some cookies. That's not how the song went. She's out of love. Sadie Lee Moss might be out of cookies. Oh, snap. Whoa. Uh-oh, she caught the strike of Amy. She might be momming up. She might be momming up with a cookie. Oh! Uh-oh! We got a cookie tug of war! Oh! Put that cookie in your mouth! Put that cookie in your mouth! Put that cookie in your mouth! Put that cookie in my mouth. I want the cookie. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Amy Love got a whole lot of cookie in her mouth. Oh! Cookie missed! Cookie missed! Chocolate chip took out a man's eyes in 84! Chocolate chip took out a man's eyes in 84! Cookie missed! Oh! No! Not like this, damn it! No! Oh!
Your winner of the match, Supermodel Amy Love.
Match teaming with Jazz. So let me just throw it out there. If they flow, if they mesh, and especially if they get the win here tonight, do you think that may change Angel Orsini's mindset and perhaps go after, let's say, the Cosmo Club and the tag team titles?
I mean, it's certainly going to enter. It certainly could enter her head. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, she's teaming with Jazz, and let's be honest, Jazz's credentials are huge. WSU Hall of Famer for her contributions and accomplishments in our business, and I mean, let's be honest, Jazz has held the ultimate accolade, 2-time WWE Women's Champion. It's a hell of an accolade. Who better would you want for your tag team partner if you did want to go for the tag team championship here in WSU?
I 100% agree, absolutely. You got to factor in that Jazz, as well as Angel Orsini, neither are tag team specialists. The only one actually involved in this match that has competed in tag team wrestling is Amber O'Neal. The others primarily specialize in singles competition. So how well would these two former champions in their own right fare as a tag team? I guess we got to find out.
They could be using this as a measuring stick to see how well they gel together. I mean, two individuals have to have that chemistry, have to have that unique opportunity. Havoc and Hatred were great tag team champions when they were reigning here. We've already seen the gelling of Janai and Cindy Rogers. They're becoming very good tag team champions. It all takes chemistry. That we might see that tonight. Jazz and Angel Orsini could be using that as a test to see how they gel with each other as a tag team unit. But right now, starting things off, it's Nikki Roxx trapped in a very tight, formidable side headlock by Angel Orsini.
In New York, we call that snug. Snug side headlock.
Oh, Nikki Roxx able to finally escape and retreats to the corner.
And Fallon, I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm slightly biased in this match because...
You're not supposed to be biased.
No, and I'll tell you why. Recently, on a WSU King and Queen tournament, I myself teamed with Nikki Roxx, and we made it to the finals together. So if anyone knows how good Nikki Rocks really is, it's me, because me and her together as a team, we made it all the way to the finals. Ironically enough, in the second round, we beat Jazz. We defeated Jazz and Mazzerati. Does that not speak volumes?
That is a tremendous feather in the cap.
Well, let me put a second feather. In the first round, we beat Angel Orsini and her teammate. Nikki Rocks holds victories over both of them.
That's very true, but you understand that was the King and Queen tournament. It was a mixed tag team tournament. This is
obviously
straight women's wrestling. The ladies beating the holy hell out of each other as Jazz held on to that wrist lock. Hey, would that go?
Straight women's wrestling opposed to what? What are you trying to say?
Well, when you're working a mixed gender tag team match.
Dallas, pay attention right now. She just ducked the clothesline.
Your style is going to be different. Jazz ducking the clothesline and scores the armbar. Now let's reiterate. This is an uncensored match, uncensored rules match, which basically means there's no DQ. Nikki Rocks earlier on went for a rope break, and the referee's like, it's uncensored rules. There's no rope breaks.
No rope breaks. That sounds kind of uncensored, if you ask me.
Series of double axe handles to the shoulder blade a moment ago. Oh, and a victim kick. Dead center of the spine of Nikki Rocks.
I don't know if you caught that with the victim kick. She also clipped her in the back of the neck with her knee, which adds just a little bit more to it.
Did she hit her in the external occipital protuberance with her knee?
I believe it was between the C4 and C5 vertebrae.
Nice Northern Lights has the arms.
That was a different variation of Northern Lights. If you saw, she actually hooked both of her wrists as she was doing the Northern Lights suplex and pinned both of her shoulders down, adding extra leverage to try to keep her down for the 3 count. That's very, very veteran-esque of Angel Orsini.
Absolutely a huge veteran move a moment ago by Angel Orsini as Amber O'Neal just looks on and can't believe that her partner is getting her butt whipped so much. But Nikki Rocks, just like that, can turn it around and has done that, scoring with the hammerlock.
Beautiful hammerlock right now. She has complete control over Angel Orsini. You can see it on her face. She's grimacing in pain as she's literally looking up at the lights, wondering how to. She's calling. She's saying that she's pulling her hair. I don't think Nikki Rocks would play dirty to you.
Absolutely. And you saw a moment ago, Angel trying to play a little bit of mind games, saying that Nikki Rocks had pulled her hair, which I couldn't really tell. She might have, she might not have.
I thought she did.
Said there's no rules.
I thought Angel Orsini just slipped on the beer that was left over from the Brittany Savage match.
No,
I didn't see the hair pull.
But this time, Nikki Rocks thinks, all right, if it is, bang, and then yank down the hair. There is no DQ in this match.
I know. You've said it over and over and over.
And these women have to adapt themselves to the fact that there is no DQ in this match. I mean, quite literally, if Amber wanted to, she could walk right now, grab a steel chair, and waffle Angel Orsini and Jazz with a chair, and it would be legal.
No, she was just choking her. Why did the ref go for a DQ?
Well, not because there's no rules.
Oh, there's no DQ.
That's what the part means. That's why the hair pulling doesn't matter. Rope breaks don't count. Because, normally the rope break, you have a 5, it's a warning DQ.
And it would be a DQ, but since this is no DQ, you can't be DQ'd.
See, you're catching on.
I love it. Really? Really? I haven't gotten over that since early on in the night. Really?
That was really.
Really.
Amber now. Chop right into the pectoral region of Angel Orsini, pectoral region.
Oh.
But catches Amber, come off the ropes. Sidewalk slam. Has the leg hook. 1, 2, no.
And 2 count.
The look on Nikki Rocks' face a moment ago, I don't think she was very confident in the fact that Amber might have kicked out. As the tag is made and in comes Jazz, the WSU Hall of Famer.
No, so now how do you say her nickname again? What is it, the female fighting phenom? Is that correct?
That is correct. It's almost a tongue twister in and of itself.
Say that 37 times really fast. Go.
How was that?
Couldn't do it.
Not even gonna try.
Couldn't do it. Fighting female, yeah, can't do it.
Not even gonna try.
Can't do it.
Jazz build up a head of steam. Oh, huge leg drop.
That was a good 5-foot
Has the leg hook. 2. Oh, absolutely great vertical leap. Jazz got game. Jazz got ups. Jazz getting jiggy with it maybe too. I don't know.
Getting jiggy with it. No. Pulling Amber by the hair. A lot of hair pulling in this match, a lot of hair pulling, but there's no DQ, as you said, so you can't be DQ'd for the hair pullage.
No hair pullage. Very good.
Pullage, yes. Hair pullage.
So maybe you know, in the future they should go the Kevin Matthews route, so they don't have to worry about the hair pullage.
No, once upon a time I actually had long hair, and somebody pulled my hair once, and it hurt. Then I went home and I shaved my head bald, but I don't necessarily know how these girls would look bald, except for Nikki Rocks.
Except for Nikki Rocks.
We have seen Nikki Rocks bald, and she looks very attractive.
I thought she looked fabulous bald. And look at now, getting back to the action, did you see the variation of the armbar using her legs to provide so much extra torque?
Absolutely.
A moment ago by Jazz, great move. But Amber O'Neal decided to take the proverbial shortcut, as it were, and rakes the ice to gain the offensive advantage again.
Well, if there's a no DQ match, I'm actually more shocked that they're not going on the outside. If I was involved in this, I would be on the outside looking at whatever I could find. I would look for a shank if that's what it took to win this match.
Well, that's a little extreme.
No, maybe not. I didn't say I was going to use it. I would say I would look for it and maybe scare them into getting counted out. That's what I was going for. Don't make me look like I'm some kind of murderer. What's the matter with you? Let's get back to the ring right now. Jazz has Nikki Rocks in the corner, and she's lighting her up with a bunch of kicks and chops. Reversal. Nikki has control. Ooh.
But no one on the pull there. Again, Jazz back to the wrestling. Armbar takedown. Tags in Angel Orsini.
You want to know why a lot of female wrestlers use arm drags, Fallon? Do you want to know why? Because I'm going to tell you. Because they're effective. They are outright effective. They grab their opponent's arm and yank them across the ring. You know how easily a dislocated shoulder could happen. How easily. Just like that. Just like the snap of your finger could happen. And they know it.
That quick?
That quick. Snap your finger. Boom. Dislocated shoulder.
You know, snap your finger. That sounds like it could be part of a good song. Snap your fingers, snap your neck, maybe?
No, snap your fingers, dislocate your shoulders. No one's talking about neck snapping. It's dislocate your shoulders.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Angel Orsini, a variation abdominal stretch, actually had a lot of torque on the jaw of Nikki Rocks, twisting in the opposite direction. Her body was seated. Did the ring just splash?
I believe it did, and if you look at Jazz right now, she has looks to be a 16-ounce bottle of water and just spit it into the ring. I guess tonight's the night of spitting fluids into the ring, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one.
Oh, what?
Hang on a second. Amber O'Neal out here a moment ago just pulled Jazz out of her corner.
Yanked her down by her leg, and Jazz's face just smashed against the ring post. The ring apron. Now, if you look at Jazz's size, she's not necessarily tall in stature. So with Amber O'Neal pulling off, her jaw just smacked dead against that ring apron, and she might be knocked unconscious right now.
And let's reiterate, the ring apron is the hardest part of the ring, the way the ring is constructed. There is little padding. It's maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick. Under that is nothing but hard planks of wood. There is absolutely no give on the apron. And I guess the team of O'Neal and Rocks have finally decided to adapt the uncensored aspect of our match.
Ref needs to turn around right now. Nikki Rocks has the pin. The only two count. If the referee was in position, I have to believe that would have been it. That had to have been it.
It's very possible. It could have been a 3 count, but the referee also doing his job. He's got to worry about the condition of the other wrestler. I had to check on Jazz's condition. Jazz seemed that she was all right. Turned his attention back to the ring, saw the pinfall attempt, and was only able to get a 2 as Orsini rolled the shoulder.
And it looks like I was correct in my assessment. Jazz might be knocked unconscious on the floor right now.
Now she's very, very slow to try to get back up to any type of vertical brace, leaving Angel Orsini to stand alone, but Nikki Rocks having none of that, shooting her to the outside.
But now, even if she is able to get back up, even if she is able to even make it to the apron, what good is she if you tag her? What kind of condition is she in right now to even compete for her team? You have to imagine that she's in nowhere remotely close to halfway decent condition to continue to compete.
Absolutely. And meanwhile, Nikki Rocks has the referee distracted for a good minute to 2 minutes. And left Amber O'Neal an opportunity to literally just stop the crap out of Angel Orsini at ringside.
Well, not only that, Nikki Rocks came across the ring, and she saw that Jazz was making her way back to her feet, and she quickly cut her back off and cut her back down to size, and Jazz is right where she was 2 minutes ago, face first lying on the floor.
And now Amber O'Neal high-fives her partner, runs back into the ring, and now has come out to the opposite side of the ring in front of us, in front of our great WSU fans here in Union City, and she continues the assault on Jazz while Nikki Rocks introduces Angel Orsini's face into the ring steps.
Right now, there's a 2-on-1 onslaught with Amber O'Neal and Nikki Rocks, double teaming Angel Orsini and putting the Bucha. What they need to do right now is somehow, someway get her back in the ring when she's most vulnerable. You said it's a no disqualification match. While Jazz is down and out, double team Orsini, beat her down, do what you have to do, get her in the ring, pin her, go to pay winner, go home.
Nikki Rocks. Scaring our fans, making them feel like they're going to throw Angel Orsini right in their laps. And then shoots Orsini back into the ring.
See, that's a smart tactic. That's a smart tactic. That's my queen in the ring right now, and that shows just how brilliant she really is.
So you and Nikki Rocks were the tag team partners for the tournament, correct?
Yes, and we made it to the finals.
And who did you lose to?
Alicia and Devin Moore.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Alicia, I'm talking about the people in the ring, and we defeated
so
both of them.
she can't be the queen. She can be your princess, but not your queen.
Well, she was my queen in that tournament.
As Nikki Rocks continues the assault, Orsini a moment ago. Hard knife edge chop. Actually, Nikki Rocks right in the 5.
Not only did she knife edge chop her, she double chopped her back, and Fallon, that hurts so much more, man. When you take 2 big hands, just slap them across the small of your back, it stings so bad.
Look at how red the upper pectoral region is of Nikki Rocks and both women.
Is that a double Yakuza?
Double standing Yakuza.
And ironically enough, somehow, some way, look at the only one who's standing right now.
Yeah, the only one up on a vertical base is Jazz.
Trying to rally the fans to get behind Angel Orsini.
Help give Angel Orsini that little bit of adrenaline burst to help perhaps get her to the corner, but how effective would Jazz be at this juncture of the contest? And I think Angel realized that we're going to find out there's a tag on both ends. As Amber O'Neal's now been tagged in.
Oh, right hand.
Left jab, make a pair. Series of left hands by,
you can hear
winding him up. Big roundhouse right hand by Jazz.
Turns her inside out.
Hard clothesline by Jazz.
Jazz on spaghetti, Amber O'Neal on spaghetti legs right now. Trifecta. Oh!
Roundhouse heel kick.
Knockout blow.
It's got to be all but no. Nikki Rocks right there to cut that off.
That would have been it. That would have been all she wrote. Oh! Spear. Just more or less mauled Nikki Rocks down. This is pent-up frustration on Angel Orsini's part, taking out on Nikki Rocks.
But Nikki Rocks, though, is the one who introduces Orsini head first into our guardrail ringside. Meanwhile, Jazz back in the ring, series of elbows to the back of Amber O'Neal's head, I should say.
If there was ever an opportunity for either team to win this match, it's right now with both members on the floor, but Nikki Rocks is back in the ring.
Back in the ring, saving her partner. Oh, Rocks, put in the right section.
We've seen this one before. She's put away many, many, many opponents with that one, and that could be all she wrote.
And that was the Barbie Crusher. The referee, not like this.
Ladies Night Out 6, owned and produced by Title Match Network. Watch the director's cut exclusively at TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Introducing first from Charleston, South Carolina, by way of Texas, Ivory! And her opponent, she is from Atlanta, Georgia, the girl on fire, Kiera Hogan!
Well, what you gonna do, brother?
We got a round 2 of that. I'm smiling again.
What you gonna do when Kiera Mania runs wild on you? Ivory Robin, though.
She might be able to tell us.
She might be able to tell us.
The crowd chanting both of these women. They're in it. They love it. I think they just want to see, you know, tit for tat, just 2 athletes going at it. Definitely both the crowd favorite.
Well, we have seen some heavy-hitting action so far here tonight at Ladies Night Out 6 from Alize and Miranda, Roxy and Harlow. I mean, they have really raised the bar for the athletes still to come here tonight.
Yeah, but unlike the previous matches that we've seen here tonight, these 2 women get along. These 2 women have wrestled all across this country before. This is probably more an athletic competition for these 2 than a fight and a barroom brawl like we saw earlier.
You say that until this turns into a barroom brawl.
Hey, don't
try to
hex
entice
this.
them.
I know.
Yeah, really.
Like, let them just have friendly fire, okay?
That's not what people tuned in for, Barbie.
I'll say no pun intended. I know I said fire in that, but you know, it is kind of fun sometimes, you know, because friends can toy with one another. They can get inside of each other's heads.
That's true.
You know, I want to see that happen.
Of a sibling rivalry here.
Yes, exactly.
Until one sibling hits the other one over the head with a chair.
That sounds like me and my siblings.
Headlock here from Kiera Hogan. And she has provided some incredible moments here at Ladies Night Out. That memorable cage match that she had with Alize.
Oh, man. Whoever has not seen that needs to go back and watch the other Ladies Night Outs just to see matches like that. I mean, in a cage.
And who could forget the brawl she had all the way around the arena with Sue Young?
Oh, God. Sue is just a mess. She is terrifying. And she's going to be out here later tonight. And I think I'm just going to hide. I'm going to just hide out, you guys.
Yeah, Matt Topolsky, you might have to call that one solo dolo. Barbie and I might have to hit it for that one.
Well, I actually have an appointment scheduled during that match.
Ivory Robin, front face lock. Now Kiera Hogan turning it around on her. Nice little bit of chain wrestling here from these 2.
Absolutely. This is what I was talking about with the friendly fire. We're just seeing 2 athletes going at it, filling each other out because they know what the other is capable of. Oh! And, I mean, taking a few swift shots maybe in there, too.
Why not be friendly? And look at Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan not too pleased with that.
Oh!
Well, here we go, Matt. You might have called it. Oh! Oh!
Pin attempt here. Just a 1 count. I think Kiera Hogan just woke up there after that shot from Ivory Robin. Returned the favor. Oh. Big splash.
Now the girl on fire. Getting heated up.
Oh!
Veteran-like maneuver by Ivory Robin, getting out of there when she sensed danger, Matt.
Well, Ivory Robin is pacing herself here in this matchup. She's a former 2-time Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Division champion for a reason. She is no stranger to the squared circle or top-level competition, but Kiera Hogan here.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Oh! And Ivory Robin and Kiera Hogan right here in front of us. Kiera Hogan blocking that shot, Matt.
Well, that was a mistake, and I thought that perhaps Ivory Robin was playing possum. Wasn't the case. Maybe this time it was. Oh, my goodness! Spine first into that post.
Demolition Derby has begun.
And the Black Diamond.
Remember when we said this would not become a brawl, a technical brawl? Yeah,
I remember saying that.
Yeah.
And once again, I was incorrect.
You know, I guess really what we can take note of is that the women here are just utilizing their space. They have plenty of space out here. They have a ring to utilize, poles. chairs. I don't know what's under the ring. I don't want to know. Su Yung will probably
You never
find
know.
those things.
You never know what's under a reality wrestling ring. Or
Su Yung may be under the ring.
That's
very true.
You know what? Let's not find out.
She may be under this commentary table.
Oh, you might want to check Matt Topolsky.
She's under there with my wrestling gear, you know.
Here. Talking some smack is Ivory Robin, as she's known to do.
I know, Ivory getting a little aggressive here, a little sassy.
Ivory Robin becoming the fire hydrant of Ladies Night Out.
Well, there you are. Let him have it, man.
She called it. Oh! Well, that is one way to put out a fire. Cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out.
He's just calling it like he sees it, and you're right, though, Matt Topolsky. Right now, it's all Ivory Robin. The girl on fire not able to heat up whatsoever.
You know, I've got hope, though, for Kiera, because both of these women, you can see them all over the country, all over the world, and on TV, and they don't get there by mistake. Oh!
Kiera Hogan,
suplex.
Of course, Kiera Hogan, you can see on Impact Wrestling.
Oh!
Ah. Just a friendly competition, huh, Barbie?
I mean, okay, listen. Maybe my friends are a little aggressive. Maybe that's what I was relating this to, okay? We're not. I'm making excuses. I called this so wrong.
This is more than just a disagreement over kickball.
It really is. It looks like, I mean, she's tearing her apart. Maybe in the beginning that was just mind games. I feel like that's kind of the MO everyone has been playing tonight. Except for Miranda. She came out here hot. She was just ready to attack.
Miranda didn't even have her shoes on yet. She was already out here beating the hell out of people.
Right.
Well, here we go now. Ivory Robin looking for a big suplex on Kiera Hogan. She got her up, and she's got her down.
Wow, very impressive. Almost a brain buster there. Hooks both legs, but still can't put the girl on fire away. And the match continues.
Is it bad that I'm excited it's continuing? Because I just want to see where this is going to go.
Well, no, I don't think that's odd at all. But right now, like I said, it's been all Ivory Robin. You know, we've seen some flashes of offense from Kiera Hogan, but
Might you say some flames?
Oh, there you go. Look at you. Look at you being a broadcaster.
Someone's feeding it to me.
But will it be ashes? That is the question.
To get back on track, puns aside, Ivory Robin once again, oh wow, and a big club to the back. It looked like the upper back of the
Hey,
neck
let me
there.
tell you something, Brad Gilmore. We're
What's
missing
that?
out on some pun action here tonight. We have no Wild Thing Raquel Vaughn on this show. We got to get it in somewhere. I'm just saying.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Well, from the ball diamond to the black diamond of the row, Ivory Robin once again. I'm going to reiterate it for the umpteenth time during this match. Hold on. Now Kiera Hogan. Now the girl on fire, starting it into it at a big drop kick match.
Cover here. 1, 2.
Oh, right on the rope. Maybe if she had her in the middle, she could have, secured that win there. But we're in the edge. You never know.
Yeah, ring placement very, very important when it comes to victories. You like to be right in the center of the ring, but
especially with a former champion like Ivory.
Clubbing blow in the corner and another one.
oh, wait a minute, looking for the 10 punches in the corner.
No, look out, look out, look out!
Power bomb!
Sit out, power bomb from the Black Diamond! That's gotta be all!
I thought that was it.
Ivory Robin is beside herself here. She thought that was a 3 count.
Absolutely. I have no idea how Kiera found the energy to kick out.
But Ivory Robin needs to be very careful here, Matt Topolsky. She can't get too frustrated and let her frustrations get the best of her. That's how she lost her Diamonds Division Championship against Kylie Ray when Kylie made her debut.
Right you are, Brad. We have seen that before from Ivory Robin. She's got to keep it in check here because Kiera Hogan has been in these situations before where she had to dig down and make that comeback. Impressive drop kick there from Kiera Hogan. Does she have any gas left in the tank?
I don't know. It looks like that might have been it. That might have been her last spurt of energy.
Oh, wow.
I was was wrong.
Well, the girl on fire from Hotlanta, GA. Oh!
Well, somebody needs to tell Ivory Robin there are no timeouts in professional wrestling. Oh! Kiera Hogan just did.
I think Ivory Robin was trying to tell her, remember our friendship. There's supposed to be friendly competition, but those rules went out the window whenever Ivory Robin. Oh!
Missile drop kick.
Well, look at her, look at her.
Oh!
Here.
I've been on the receiving end of that, and it is no fun.
Here we go, another pin. Be it. 1, 2 to finish it off. Ivory Robin bolts out at 2.5. This matchup continues. You are looking live at the Title Match Network. Ladies Night Out 6. Thank you for joining us.
Here we go.
Boston Crab, center of the ring. Excellent reversal from the former two-time Diamonds Division champion.
And the pressure on that low back of Kiera Hogan has to be excruciating right now, and she's not close enough to the ropes mat. That 5-foot frame not being her friend right now.
And by her fingertips, Kiera Hogan forces the match to continue.
Yeah, but what kind of damage is that going to do to her lower back? You know, to her spine, her kidneys, everything. Like, how do you come back from that?
Well, we will see if Ivory Robin is going to exploit that now.
And here we go. She's looking for that TKO. Looking for that TKO. Oh! Oh! Now Kiera Hogan.
Oh, this time she is! Looking for that face the music. 2, 3!
Oh!
And your winner, Kiera Hogan!
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and check out our great sponsors, Flagged Sports and Walker Texas Lawyer. Ladies Night Out 6, owned and produced by Title Match Network. Watch the director's cut exclusively at TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Introducing first from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is the bad, bad girl, Penelope Ford!
Oh, whoa!
And the challenger from Austin, Texas, squatting at 275 pounds, benching at 195 pounds. She is Thick Mama Pump, Jordyn Grace.
Thick Mama Pump and the bad, bad girl of professional wrestling, Penelope Ford, in our main event. First of all, shout out to Nancy Perez, right here tonight, making her debut as a ring announcer. Hell of a job. And I gotta also let everybody at home know that if we run overtime, the replay and the complete version, the overtime version of Ladies Night Out will be on the network directly after this live stream. If we run out of time, it will be on right after. Do not fret, stick with us right here at Title Match Network. Barbie Hayden, big matchup here between two huge rising stars in women's professional wrestling. Your thoughts on this contest?
I am really excited for this, and I do really feel as if this is the true main event, because for a wrestling show, they are going to display both sides of women's wrestling, where you have the agility, the grace, you know, the bad, bad girl up here, Penelope Ford, and then you have the strength of Jordyn Grace. And I think it's so cool to see these two dynamics go head to head.
Man, look at the strength, Brad Gilmore, of Thick Mama Pump. Just manhandling Penelope Ford.
Absolutely. I mean, she is one of the most incredible athletes I've ever seen in the women's division anywhere, not just here at Reality Wrestling or the Ladies Night Out, anywhere. Oh, and look at that, throwing Penelope Ford all the way across the ring.
Right, absolutely. She just came back off of a tour from both Australia and Japan. So Jordyn just, first off, I don't even know how she's awake right now. This girl is constantly going. But she is showing why she is all over the world right now. Kind of taking Penelope there, too.
Absolutely, and Thick Mama Pump.
Penelope Ford.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. She just says, no, thank you, ma'am. Kick out at one there, but I think that was more or less about Thick Mama Pump letting Penelope Ford know she's not buying it here tonight.
And now, whoa, up on her shoulders early. Thick Mama Pump maybe looking to finish it, but now.
Pin attempt here. Roll up from Penelope Ford. Roll up coming back once again. Series of reversals.
Oh.
If you're a fan of 1 counts, 1.
Oh, look at that.
1.
Well, then you're on luck.
Oh. Absolutely. A Guinness record
And
being set
one.
here for 1 count. Jordyn Grace on top again. Penelope Ford.
Okay. Oh.
Insecurity from the bad girl of professional wrestling.
Oh, and a beautiful moonsault standing.
Perfectly executed into the cover. Kick out at 2 this time. Again, to remind everyone at home, if Ladies Night Out 6 runs overtime on our live broadcast on Title Match Network, the extended edition, including the overtime of this main event, will be featured on the network directly after the end of this live stream.
Whoa,
Oh.
okay. I could be wrong, but I think Penelope is going for her finisher here early on in the match.
Well, that might prove to her advantage with Thick Mama Pump.
And she shut down.
With an NFL-style pounce.
Absolutely. You cannot turn your back on Thick Mama Pump when she's steaming at you like a locomotive, like an asteroid in there, just ejects Penelope Ford across the ring. Jordyn Grace now.
Ooh.
Slides underneath. Oh, look at this.
oh,
Electric
oh.
chair position.
Oh!
Face first! Face first into the ring apron. That is wood and steel. Exposed on the corner of that ring, and Penelope Ford may be out here. Pin attempt.
I think that's the first 2 count we've had of this match.
You may be right.
Right you are, Barbie Hayden. Right you are.
This has been a marathon of action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. I feel like it's been on every spectrum. Like everything you could possibly want in a wrestling show has happened on Ladies Night Out 6.
This airplane spin here.
Oh! And...
Oh!
That was like a total knockout.
1, 2! That's a knockout blow right there that made Cassius Ohno proud. What a shot from Jordyn Grace.
I think it was a bad choice by Penelope to kick out. Oh. Oh, right in the mouth.
Big boot coming back. Penelope Ford.
Oh.
German suplex there. Both athletes pushing the envelope here. This is your main event at LNO 6, brought to you by Title Match Network. If we run overtime on the live broadcast, stay with us here on the network. The overtime will be available directly after.
These ladies are literally just trying to wear each other down at this point. Oh! And Penelope with upper hand.
Oh! Oh! 1, 2!
No, we might have seen a 3 count right there.
Well,
it came very close.
Tell you what, Jordyn Grace knew that she was in for it there. That's Penelope Ford. You're right, Barbie Hayden. Penelope Ford and Jordyn Grace just trying to wear each other down here.
Absolutely. Well, both of these women are seasoned wrestlers.
Wait a minute, one.
Excellent pin attempt. Excellent reversal.
These ladies are seasoned wrestlers. They probably know what the other is about to do. So they're trying to wear them down so they can actually hit their own moves in this match.
Jordyn Grace here looking for a pump handle slam, perhaps.
Oh. Oh. Penelope is the new unicorn pinata. About to get popped in half by Jordyn Grace.
Head of steam. Oh, spine buster. That's got to be it. Both shoulders down. Pin attempt again. 2 close calls in a row. Both times Penelope Ford escapes the pin. I don't know how, because that was a devastating spine buster.
Jordyn Grace finding some time to trash talk as only she can, and now Penelope Ford firing off on her.
Penelope is just capitalizing.
But it wasn't enough. That's a big power bomb. 1, 2.
Locks the legs, and somehow still Penelope Ford shoots that shoulder up. Bolts out of there at 2.5. Jordyn Grace looks a little annoyed here, Barbie Hayden, at the fact that she hasn't been able to put Penelope Ford away yet.
I think maybe she's a little bit surprised. She's used to manhandling people. She's used, we're looking for that pup handle driver right here that Jordyn's known for.
Penelope Ford able to kick out of it, or counter it rather, and a big kick to the side of the dome of Jordyn Grace as Penelope Ford like a house on fire. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
Right, and that right there is where Penelope becomes dangerous, when she can outmaneuver you and kind of wiggle around, you know, powerhouses like Jordyn Grace.
No, high risk, high reward, and a beautiful missile drop kick, Matt.
Perfectly executed. Now the cover here would be a huge win for Penelope Ford in our main event. But that pin attempt does not work out. 2.5.
But that's okay, because look at her. She's wearing her down. She's finally got Jordyn on her back, and that's really not a position she's been in this entire match. Oh, and maybe she's looking to make her tap here.
Looking at this crossface here. Jordyn Grace is a long way away from that bottom rope. And she looks like she's out here. Jordyn Grace may be out cold.
Oh, she's digging deep, digging deep.
Penelope Ford trying to hang on, and Jordyn Grace gets that foot under the bottom rope. Must break the hold at 5 or there will be a disqualification. Penelope Ford has done a very good job of nullifying that strength advantage from Jordyn Grace by trying to keep her on the ground, working some submission maneuvers as well here. Number of standing switches. Jordyn Grace. Big club over the top, swing and a miss. Now looks for that pump. Oh, she dropped her right on her head. 3.
And your winner, Jordyn Grace.
Jordyn Grace, effortless in that pump handle driver, putting Penelope Ford's head right through the middle of the mat, and an exclamation point in our main event.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and check out our great sponsors, Flag Sports and Walker Texas Lawyer.
Delilah Doom challenging for the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship against Holodead. Now, we've come to learn a lot about Holodead, and one of those things is that it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how many opponents, it doesn't matter if you change your opponent last minute, nothing matters. She is prepared for just about anyone, anything. The champ does not complain. She is ready for it all, and we have seen that play out here at Mission Pro. And now she finds herself across the ring from a very, very, very accomplished wrestler, Delilah Doom, former Rise champion. She has certainly made a name for herself in the pro wrestling world, making her debut back all the way to 2014. You know the name, Delilah Doom. So what we're going to get here is a very, very interesting matchup.
Two very accomplished wrestlers here, and also two very different styles. You know, you have Delilah, you want to go to the mall with her, aerobic style, and then you have Holidead, our champion, who quite explicitly also stated to me earlier, comes from a very dark place, and I think we're going to get a lot of that darkness here tonight in this match.
She represents the dark side. She represents the demons in and out of the ring, things that, Candace, you and I, we don't want to know about. We don't want to know about those dark things that Holidead knows.
But I think Delilah is going to get to know it very well in just a moment.
And here we go as both of these women battle it out. Will Holidead retain her championship? Ooh! Quickly outpowering, showing Delilah Doom that Holidead, she's bringing the strength here. Look, there we got Delilah Doom. This is getting serious. She put her hair up in a bun. That's how you know it's serious.
But is that going to be enough to take down Holidead? I don't think so. I think Delilah's really going to have to bring out all the big ones in this one tonight.
She certainly is. And she's quickly, here's the thing we need to talk about. It seemed like maybe Delilah was trying to go for a suplex there, but Holidead, we got to talk about the size difference once again in this matchup. Holidead is a lot larger than Delilah, so Delilah is definitely gonna, have to bring out every single strength that she has, a piece of strength in her, inner strength that she has, her inner beast, so to say, in order to, be able to lift up somebody of the size of Holidead.
And Holidead was just showcasing some crazy speed right there.
Oh yeah, that's our champion. She'll bring the speed for sure. But you know what? But the speed, I think, our aerobic queen of aerobic style, I think she can handle that. Delilah Doom. Oh, and already kind of woman handling Delilah there for shoulder tackle, bringing her down, kind of scaring Delilah there for a second, right? Oh.
There it is.
Candace, are you frightened? I'm frightened.
I try not to be, but it's hard not to be intimidated by Holidead. I mean, she's quite the competitor, and I think Delilah has potentially gotten over in on her head in this one.
But look at her. She's not giving up, and that says a whole lot. So many people would have cowered away. They would have ran away. They would have been like, nope, this woman represents the dark side. I'm out. Not Delilah Doom. She has faced all types of competitors. And now, almost took down Holidead, but not enough. Holidead saw it coming, using both hands to pick up Delilah Doom, using that power to her advantage. Going for a kick, but Delilah Doom came prepared.
Knee to the back of Holidead. And then she's doing some aerobicizing, it seems, on the back of Holidead.
She's getting her steps in, Candace. All she needs is the weights. Come on. Get it, girl. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she attempted the 619, which she calls the star 69, if you recall, redial back in the 80s.
Gotta love the 80s, right?
Definitely do. Oh, double knees taking down Holidead. You know what? I think Madonna would be a fan of Delilah Doom. Madonna would be like, you go, girl. You get it.
I think so, too.
And there we go. Dive to the outside, bringing down Holidead.
Right in the audience.
Exactly. That's exactly what Delilah needs to do. She needs to bring down Holidead. She needs to get her tired. She needs to kill that confidence if she wants a shot at the champion. A real shot.
For a moment, I thought Delilah was going to use her scrunchie there in a move.
And we see the people here at Conroe, Texas, getting fired up, getting behind Delilah Doom, who's going to the top rope, but no, Holidead leaves. She rolls out. She's smarter than that. She's our champion for a reason.
Holidead is not having it.
And now we got Delilah Doom jogging after her. And Holiday lifting her up. Oh! Planting her body straight to the mat. Absolutely brutal.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Candace, what are your thoughts right now based on what you've seen from both of these women right now?
My goodness, well, my body hurts after that one. I think Delilah took a nasty plant to that mat right there. But Holiday, I mean, she has the crowd in the palm of her hand, and it's going to take more for Delilah to really take down the Mission Pro Wrestling champion right now.
And right now we got to see the eyes of Holiday, and she's got the crazy look in her eyes of, you know, maybe we don't know what's coming here. Elbows to Delilah Doom, definitely a wake-up call, that's for sure.
Holiday stating she's in the corner, I'm not.
Delilah Doom was trained by Funaki, made her pro wrestling debut back in 2014. Seen it and done it all, but now she's seen straight into the eyes of Holiday. Locking her in, choking out, trying to choke out Holiday, but Holiday using that right hand, throwing a couple of rights to the side there of Delilah Doom, using the strength in her legs to pick up Delilah Doom. Holiday is known for having those very strong legs, very strong thighs. We've seen her use them here before many times. Roll up there, nope, not enough. We're seeing Delilah pick up steam there. Pick up the speed.
Delilah's getting a bit creative right now.
Looks like she's going there for her trapper keeper, which she calls it her trapper keeper.
Oh, trapper keepers. Love it.
Gotta love Delilah. And once again, we're seeing Holiday use the strength in her legs to get herself out of that submission. Oh, she wants to get physical.
Remember that?
Oh, we remember it. Olivia Newton-John, right?
That's a classic.
And now she's feeling those knees to the midsection. Suplexing. Delilah Doom going for the pin. 1. Nope, just a 2 count there. Not enough to keep her down. Delilah Doom will do anything. To become Mission Pro Wrestling Champion. This is her shot. This is her opportunity. Opportunities to become Mission Pro Wrestling Champion don't come every single day, Candace.
And she's quite the tough competitor. She's certainly showing us this against Holiday.
Look at how easily Holiday tries to pick up Delilah, but Delilah wiggles herself out of that. Now just...
Delilah stomp up, more aerobicizing on Holiday's back.
Oh, just that arm straight to that fist straight to the face of Delilah. I don't think she liked those aerobicizers. What do you call those? Aerobicizers? Aerobics on her? I don't think she did.
The stepping, whatever you want to call it.
She didn't like it. She did not like it.
She's not a fan.
Oh, don't let Delilah hear that. She was going to sign us up for an aerobic class pretty soon.
I think I would take an aerobics class.
Oh, and now she's getting a taste of her own medicine. If you didn't believe in karma, you might as well believe in it now, because Holiday just used the same exact aerobic techniques on Delilah Doom herself.
Just vicious.
The demon doing aerobics.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear that.
And a chop to the chest of Delilah Doom. Lifting her up. Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, smashing her face right to the edge of the ring. Oh, this is not a position you want to be in. Not a position you want to be in right now. For those of you watching right now live on Title Match Network, you are watching the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship be defended here today. Let the people know you guys are watching the show. Share your thoughts. Let us know what you think. We're going to be reading all of your comments. Use that hashtag MPW. Don't stop me now. And Holiday certainly does not want to be stopped right now.
Definitely can't stop Holiday.
Oh, leg drop right to Delilah Doom.
And the amount of hits that Delilah is taking, and still she's getting up after each blow. But right now, just barely, it seems like Holidead is dragging her back into the ring.
Going for the pin. Nope, not enough. I think even the champion might have known that herself. But you know what? Sometimes you got to take risks out there. You got to do what feels you need to do. Whatever you feel you need to do at that moment, you got to go for it. The champion knows that. She's faced so many hot competitors. She's coming off like she's had some really, really massive wins. 2 recent really big wins. One at Bangers Only, in which she defeated Lufisto in a no DQ match. At Living on the Edge, she defeated not 1, not 2, but 3 other women in Brittany Blake, Zoe Sky, and Jazmin Allure. She's coming in here with a lot of confidence as the champion, as she should.
Oh, and Delilah to the mat once again.
And Holidead using those right hands to get herself out of it, getting to her feet. Delilah Doom fighting for her life. Oh, DDT bringing them both down right now. A moment's breather for both of these 2 competitors who have just been going full speed in this match here right now. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the Mission Pro Wrestling action, you guys want to catch us, we're going to be in San Antonio on August 20th. Hard Days Nights. Do not miss out on our show on August 20th in San Antonio. You can get tickets for that at missionprowrestling.net. And of course, you can watch on Title Match Network, where you're watching right now.
Delilah giving a kick to Holidead's shoulder.
And we're seeing Delilah Doom pick up steam right now. She's feeling the energy. She's feeling the momentum as she runs that shoulder straight into Holidead. And now that left knee, another left knee, a third, a fourth.
Those aerobics classes coming in handy.
Yes, they are. Oh, knees to the face of Holidead. And now she's starting to feel a little of that confidence. That inner beast, that inner demon's coming out of Delilah Doom. Leg drop right onto Holidead. And look at her, now she's going. Delilah Doom getting momentum where she wants it.
The audience clapping along with her.
And now she goes to the top rope. But what does she have in mind? Oh, beautiful elbow straight to Holidead. She goes for the pin, but it is not enough to get the 3 count. Holidead's not our champion for no reason. She's been through battles. She's been through wars. What a night it's been so far, top to bottom. There goes Delilah, and she hits it. She hits her star 69.
Hairband just flying.
Can this be it? No. That's just a 1. There she goes again, Delilah. But Holidead catching her. Using that strength, using that power, and that boot. Slamming down Delilah Doom straight to the mat. The audience here at Conroe, Texas, cheering on. It's only a 2 count, though.
I've got to hand it to Delilah. She's really keeping it up against the champion Holidead right here. I mean, that's commendable.
She's a tough competitor. She's been all over. She's held gold. She's no stranger to being a champion. She's made a name for herself in this industry. And now, bringing down Holidead. We're seeing Delilah Doom try to bring everything that she has in her right now.
Oh, what?
Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Holidead, nope. Seems like she stopped. She stopped the speed there that Delilah was picking up there, jamming her body straight into the turnbuckle. Delilah finding herself back up into her feet.
Oh, the strength of Holidead.
And Delilah goes for the pin, but it's just a 2. Can you imagine how she's feeling right now? The frustration that she must be feeling. But then again, she knew she had a tough challenge up ahead of her. And here we go again.
All right, what's Delilah planning?
Will we have a new champion here tonight, or will Holiday retain her gold? Oh, missed that. Outsmarted by Delilah, but now outsmarted by Holiday. And Delilah goes for the pin. Nope. Holiday calling for her boot. Calling for her once again. Oh, headbutt. Oh, that was brutal.
That was a gnarly headbutt right there.
Oh!
Wow, that could have been it.
I think this is it, Candace. 1, 2, and there you go.
Count. Holly dead, still our champ.